Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to our seventh session of the Affairs of Wizards. I was going to say the Age of Empires. No, no. Um, and we're going to have Gwen is going to show up a little bit late today for good reasons. And so we're just going to start without. I'm Stephen Merlino, the DM and writer of the campaign, which will eventually be, and not too far away, be available for purchase with all the maps and everything on the DM's Guild and Drive Through RPG. We're just doing the final playthrough, play test, I guess you call it, with these wonderful players, three of the four. So I will turn it over to them so they can introduce themselves. First of all, we'll go with Michelle.
Oh, hello, it's me. I'm first. Not prepared, but I'm Michelle. I'm the Chief Phoenix Wrangler over at phoenixdice.com, where you can go to get dice and other adventuring needs. But yeah, actually, in a bit, enter !ticket in order to enter our dice giveaway today. We give away dice whenever I show up. The what was I gonna say? I hope everyone's having a great time during con season and get to go to a con at some point. But if you cannot, we have our con save sale over enter con save to get 20% off anything, the whole store.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Gar.
Oh, it's my turn. Hi, I'm Garwar. I'm a content creator and streamer. You can find me streaming on my channel, Twitch TV/Garwar, spelled like it sounds, like 5 days a week. And also over on the CNE Games channel, which they're the makers of Codename. That's Codename Entertainment, the makers of Idle Champions. I stream over there on Saturdays now, and I make content for that game. I have over 170 guides up on the Idle Champions subreddit to help you
Wow.
learn and understand how to play Idle Champions.
Nice.
You can hit some kind of command, ! code in chat. That's what. Get your free Electrum chest at Idle Champions. Jen.
Hello, I'm Jen. I go by Savage Sparrow on the internet. SavageSparrow.com is my super awesome website for amazing nerdy apparel and accessories. We're going to have a couple new things going up on the site in the next week or two, so definitely keep your eyes on that. Also at the end of the month, I will be vending at PAX West. So if you want to meet me in person, go. Tonight I'll be playing Kiry and Tail Singer, the lovely tale of Circle of Anxiety Druid.
Yeah. Where is PAX West this year?
It is every year. It is in Seattle.
Oh, it's in Seattle. Mm-hmm. When did you say that was?
End of the month. It's like August 31st to September 2nd.
So it's whatever the big holiday weekend is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Every year.
Well, if I can get in there for a day, I'll come and check out your stuff and say hi, buy a coffee.
Oh, that would be amazing. I cannot live at a con unless I am perpetually fueled by coffee.
Good. Well, let's see. We have a couple other pieces of news. One, I want to tell you about Quadrilateral. That is, we're going to present to you the trailer for the Quadrilateral Frostfall, a Star Wars actual play. There was one of these before. If you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. This is another one. It's a follow-up series to the 2023 Star Wars AP Quadrilateral. Only on Dungeon Scrawlers, and you can watch that whole thing. If you missed the first one, you can watch it on YouTube. This sequel continues the adventures of the homesteaders Tanal, Jila, and Vilra and their droid companion, Two Pint. New planet, but the same old trouble as they encounter the effects of the galactic empire on the rest of the galaxy. And it's starring, that's Barnaby, Sapphic Strega, Lord Dropout, Maybe Mayhem, with guest star Eric Scott DeBee and returning game master J.L. Collins. Quadrilateral Frostfall debuts next Monday, coming up Monday, August 12th at 6:30 Pacific, and only on the Dungeon Scrawlers Twitch channel. So enjoy this new trailer for Quadrilateral Frostfall.
2P1NG, but you can call me 2 Pint. If my friends' photos and names are on like a wanted list or like look for anything like that.
It's really all that's left under the oppressive thumb of the Empire. You're somebody. You keep saying you're not anybody. To everybody's somebody. And you're somebody. And there's something about you. What are you hiding from?
What's your name, Lieutenant?
Ren Sesper. And I click over to it again, and I'm like, come on, Birdie. Come on. Come on. I know you're out there.
Also, we should figure out why the bounty hunters are there. Okay. So crime or maybe breakfast?
Talking about her. And he gestures to Tanal.
I understand that, you know, you've been at this a lot longer than you don't know a damn thing about my rage and my pain.
That new faces aren't uncommon. Also means that no one's going to notice if you go missing. Because as you get that surge, it causes you to stagger for a second, and then as you look over your shoulder, above you, on the roof, upside down, clinging with its 4 octopoid legs, is a probe droid as it extends a shock rod and is about to attack you.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, so let's do a little bit of a recap. So to remind us where our characters are. Here, nope, that's not it. Sorry. As you recall, our characters are in the Hollow Hills, an ancient necropolis of an unknown group that was discovered and looted about 50 years before. And our characters are going through it and have been specifically instructed to plan it so that they are through it before sunset, and are now, and in the morning they met some honey hunters. Here, I'll just give you a straight up from the last episode. I'm pretty sure our last episode, yeah, it was 2 weeks ago because we had to skip it last week. So at the beginning of our last episode, the characters made a deal with one of the captured attackers in exchange for information, and they learned, and stop me if I've got the wrong summary here, what they learned is that group that attacked them had no relationship to the Gray Gang that attacked them in Evensong. Instead, they were hired by some wizard, masked woman who wore all shades of blue, and she sent an imp with them to try to get the wand from them, either by force or by buying it. And somehow the Gray Gang learned about their plans and tried to scoop them the night before. So the characters then left and found the obelisk that marked the turn to the Hollow Hills just around sunset. So they camped there, and while they were camping, this golden horseless carriage without wheels
On the road, on the way there.
floats down the road,
Yep.
and stops by them.
Freaky.
And the driver was a rabbit, a sort of a large, very large rabbit in a livery, who asked what year it was. And a whole bunch of drunk elves were inside, laughing and pointing and giggling at the funny little mortals. And then they glide off. And Aggie, however, glimpsed a being of great power in the carriage that made her absolutely incapable of speech, just by the sight. They find the obelisk. The obelisk is covered with graffiti. Turns out, by adventuring groups and expedition groups, things like the Night Crew and Aggie's Bunch or the Magnificent Six, and things like Dig Gold or Go Home, or things like that. And so this group decided to name. Who decided the name? I forget. Who
I
named
think
your
chat did.
Chat
You had
did.
to pick him up. Yeah.
Okay. And the name they chose was the Spine Ripper Society, or the Spine Rippers. And so Webb got up on top of Smalley's back and carved in the Spine Rippers up there on the obelisk. They camped. At camp that night, the Fey trader that they met in Evensong, whose name was Creech, shows up and asks if he can join their fire. They had thought he left before them, but it turns out he got delayed, and so he left afterwards. And they know he's heading back to the Fey Barrens, and he seems very shaken by also encountering the same wheelless, horseless carriage with the Fey being inside. And he identifies the being as a great power or figure in the Summer Queen's court in the Feylands. He worries that because why the heck is this creature going to Evensong? Because that nothing good can come of that. He also shares that the Summer Queen cursed his family, which is why he cannot see light. His skin cannot touch the light of the sun, the daylight. And Aggie revealed her story during that time, which was very sad, about how she was a gravedigger, and one of the people she was burying, someone she knew well from the town, died of natural causes, got up and attacked her out of the coffin and attacked her, and she smacked it down with the shovel and restored her to actual death, because apparently she had been turned into a zombie. And in that moment, this moment caught the attention of the Raven Queen, who then blessed her with priestly powers, and it turned, and she brought out a picture of herself, like a little cameo picture of this beautiful blonde girl with laughing eyes and golden ringlets. And she said basically that was me before the blessing of the Raven Queen. And this apparently, she said it happened a few months before. Is that right? I'm pretty sure. And she left her wife. It turns out she was married, and she was so ashamed and horrified at her new appearance, she left without telling her wife. And
It looks fine. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Bande doesn't get it.
Webb looks over at Bande and goes, "Really? All right."
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
She's still beautiful.
No,
it's okay.
What's the matter?
Yeah, if you're in the
They obviously like each other.
All right. Okay, yeah. I don't disagree with that, but I don't know if I'd go so far as. I mean, it looks like somebody dragged her through an ash pit and kind of, roughed her up a little and maybe starved her for a couple weeks and got her real dehydrated. That's what she looks, she's a beautiful person who got real dehydrated.
As Webb's doing this description, Bande's just like,
what? Whatever.
Probably still some manure on the back of his robe, and he's got most of the straw out of the beard by now.
Just sort of looks around, also just covered in like actual spores and parts of the forest. Like, oh,
whatever. I don't even know what you're talking about now. The next day they get up, they pack up, Creech is gone, and they climb into the hollow hills. They climb a switchbacking road just wide enough. It looks like it was carved out of the side of the cliff, just wide enough for a wagon. And at the top, they entered the hollow hills, which is a network of deep canyons filled with an unnatural gloom and ancient, empty necropolis. They also find an unexpected fork in the road. And the fork, it's unexpected because it's not on Rosa's map. And both roads in the fork appear to go north. So they're like, what? Then a family of very nervous or suspicious looking honey harvesters emerge from the left-hand canyon. And long story short, one of the there's a woman, looks like a warrior woman, with a big glaive or a spear. She's leading a donkey, which is carrying a young person, like a 13-year-old, who's got a bag on their head and their hands bound with rags, and who's also singing weird, eerie songs from under the bag. Behind the donkey is another kid, a little kind of older, a little more burly, who's dragging a Travis loaded with gear. They noticed some beekeeper gear in that on the Travis, and they find out that this is a family of honey hunters who hunt for honey in the Hollow Hills, and they get out by night every time. And
it's super illegal.
Well, is there a law against it?
I mean, no, but
it's very valuable honey, it turns out, because it's made from these black flowers that grow in the Hollow Hills, which sort of exude a foggy black pollen, I guess, and makes a honey that, well, it's the very honey that Talk, the wizard in Evensong, had, who when he fed it to these folks, they basically could see visions of events of high emotional impact that took place in the space where they are. So they saw, in that case, the murder of Risha, the wizard in Evensong, and they saw an imp pick up a wand from Risha, and they fought the imp, actually. And in any case, they what happened with this boy on the donkey is he accidentally ate some of the honey that they were supposed to be harvesting and is tripping, and the mother explains she doesn't want him to see any of the scary stuff that happened here, so she put a bag on his head and she tied his hand so he can't remove the bag. But nevertheless, Aggie notices he's singing songs that are of an archaic elvish dialect, and they are basically like funereal dirges, really creepy, with words like, just a lot of, how everything's in a minor key in a sad song. It's all minor key, but it refers to things like rebirth and life in death and the gift of death, and it's just gloomy stuff. The honey hunters let them know that the left-hand canyon is a dead end, and the PCs head up the right canyon. They're only in about 10-15 minutes when an otherworldly howl overtakes them and sends such panic into a couple of the players. I believe it was Bande and who else was it? Smalley?
I remember being shocked I passed the save.
Oh, okay.
Smalley was fine. I don't. Is it in a...
Jen?
It might have been me.
Bande ran into a tomb.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Kiry.
Yeah.
You
Kiry got a
ran
10. Yeah.
No, you stood frozen, I think.
I think they went scrambled up a slope or something.
Oh yes, that's it. Scrambled, tried to climb the walls and failed, and was just like, yeah, I gotta get high. And that's where we left off.
Yeah. Right, Bande just noped right out into a tomb. He didn't want to be in a tomb, but he didn't want to be out with the werewolf.
So there you are. These two are panicking, Smalley, and you're standing there. You feel the chill of the vibrations of this howl, and that's what's scaring them, because it almost scared you. You're holding it together. What are you gonna do?
He's going to howl right back. He's going to be like, hello.
You can't help but realize. Well, roll insight.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh shoot! Let me get off this page.
17.
Oh, you can't
Ooh.
help but realize what a pale, sad excuse for a howl you're doing compared to this otherworldly thing that's ripping through the air. But maybe that just makes you mad and you want to try it again. I don't know.
Bande, Kiry, it's okay. Come down here. I'm sure it's like the kids told us it's a werewolf, but it's a howl wolf or a werewolf, not really a werewolf.
How deep
So
is the tomb I ran into?
Oh, it's very shallow. It's like 20 feet. It's just a
Okay.
single room. Smalley, how long will you try to reason with them while Kiry continues to try to scramble up a very steep wall?
maybe I'm gonna say 15 seconds.
Okay, they're still going at it. Kiry, why don't you roll a couple climb checks, see if you manage to get any headway on this very difficult wall.
Let's find out. Okay.
It's very crumbly.
That would be athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay.
You still can't get anywhere. This is really, it's chalky, crumbly stuff, and your boots just.
I just imagine it's just like she's very short, so it's like.
Can't get a hold of anything. Yeah, it's bad. This is what you're looking at, Smalley.
Oh no. Okay. He's gonna turn and shout into the distance. You leave us alone. We're only traveling. And then he's going to smash his maul into the ground.
Impressive. Whomp. All right.
Intimidation?
Sure, go for it.
Or just straight up attack roll?
Intimidation. That seems like a reasonable.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay.
That was just an 11.
So the howl has trailed off. Its echoes have ceased finally. It seems really quiet now, except for the sound of Kiry. I can't reach it. And you probably don't hear anything from the tomb into which Bande disappeared.
Bandy's, if you could see into the tomb, which probably can't, it's probably dark in there, and Bandy's black and gray, beard's been, like filthy grayed out and curled up in the ball in a corner, like waiting with stuff if anything comes in. But no, super quiet.
So do you want to say you're holding your action for any movement in the doorway?
Well,
I'm just kidding.
When a werewolf comes through the doorway, something's going to happen.
All right. After about a minute, this panic ceases, and you guys feel like your heart rates descend, and you haven't heard the howls again. Webb is like pokes his head around the corner and looks in at Aggie and Bande, says, You all right in there? You just have to use a toilet real fast? Is that what's going on? Everything's cool out here. Nobody's no trouble.
Maybe you shouldn't poop in the tomb. It's not nice.
It might not be respectful.
I'm not going to the bathroom. I just look. The tight little entrance. This is a tactical retreat. The tight little entrance to the tomb creates a kill box. I can hit everything that comes through it. That was what was happening.
Oh.
Like slowly walks out.
Oh yeah, that's good thinking. Good thinking.
Yeah, we should use one of these if we get ambushed. Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
All right.
Like just totally just lying, but
Yeah.
it sounds good.
So yeah, you
Hey,
guys
Kiry,
get yourselves
Kiry,
back.
are you okay?
Oh, I don't know what came over me. I had to get away. It was so scary.
If you are, I'll hold your hand.
Really? That would
Yeah.
make me feel better.
Okay. It's like a big, giant, like huge hand versus Kiry's little tiny one.
Maybe like little bit of hand. Like, oh, thank you.
How
Oh, my
tall?
big brother is the best.
How
Big
tall
little
is
brother. Yeah.
Kiry?
God, I think like 5'4" or something like that.
Okay,
Like she's
okay.
little.
Okay. Well, there you are.
Mhm.
Gloomy, gray, silent.
We should we should probably move faster.
Yeah.
Faster would be nice.
That. Okay. Do we do we know where that was coming from? Like, do we need to worry about it attacking us? Like,
Yes.
oh, okay.
Yes, we do.
Are we gonna do anything other to prepare for that other than move really fast and hope it doesn't come up behind us?
I mean, they said don't be here after night, like when night falls.
Okay.
So
Well,
moving faster seems like that's going to make us not be here after night falls.
Okay, then let's go.
But I don't know when night is because this place is weird. So, I mean, I assume when it starts getting darker than it already is, that's a problem.
Yeah, all right. Well, look, I'll start walking now because I got short legs. So you'll catch up with me in about 100 feet, and then you pretty much I got to jog if you want to move faster, and that's gonna tire me out. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll give it a try. All right. Anyway, here I go. He starts walking.
Don't go by yourself. It's a bad idea. You stay with us. We'll walk at 25 feet per
round.
It's fast walk. It's called a fast walk.
Well, yeah.
I'll walk as fast as I can. All right, that's what I'll do.
Do we know if Bande put an alarm spell at the bottom of that upward track? And
Which
he can track it within a mile, but I don't know how far away we are from it.
Where did you put it again?
Right at the end, like down when we first left the obelisk and started going up.
Yeah.
The cliffs at a spot where it would cover, from one side to the other. He set the alarm just to see if anybody was following. But now it's almost like it would also go off now if the honey harvesters went past it.
Yeah,
just,
it's
just
beyond
listening for anything.
So when you got to the top of the switchbacks, that's where you put it?
Well, part way up the switchbacks.
Okay. You're beyond a mile from
that.
Yeah.
Just wanted to double check.
Okay. All right, so you guys are fast walking. You spend most of the day fast walking. Let me see. And you don't hear that horrible sound again. However, as the gray above you starts to deepen and you can feel the gloom deepening and you're pretty sure it must be getting close to sunset, you're looking for the end of the hollow hills, and it doesn't seem to be coming. You're still grinding. You are slowed down a little bit by small legs. Then it gets really pretty dusky.
This isn't good.
You come.
Aren't we supposed to be out of here by now?
Now before we before I show you this next map, I have to apologize. I have not yet rendered it to fit the hollow hills. So if you look right now at the map, it's really gray and nasty and yucky looking. Well, this next one's pretty cartoony and it doesn't match yet. I haven't got to that yet, but it will match. This looks more like, Arizona or something, but it'll do. It'll do. I would have had this finished and updated this week, but guess what happened? Hey, Gwen's here. Hi,
Hey,
Gwen.
Gwen is here.
Hello, I am here. Good to see all of you. Thanks for your
Welcome.
patience. I
Yeah.
love parents who pick up their kids on time.
Oh my God. So you are at summer camp and some parents were how late?
They were only 28 minutes late. So
Oh my God.
Only.
Are you kidding me?
yeah, it's
That's an extra
good.
charge. That's
You
an
know?
extra charge.
I am it's not worth the money.
It's not about the money.
Not about the money, not what
It's
I'm
about
making.
the deterrent, so they don't do it again.
Oh man, I have a good friend who has a scary story from his childhood where he was at a practice and nobody picked him up after the practice.
Oh,
And this creepy vehicle came by going real slow. And God, this is where I cannot remember. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have told the story if I couldn't remember how it ends. I'm pretty sure what happened was someone said something to him like, "You need a ride home," or something like that, and he just friggin' bolted onto the across the field.
okay,
And
yeah.
but yeah, his brother was supposed to pick him up and forgot. That's so good for you, because the coach didn't stay with my friend.
It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
man,
yeah.
Georgia.
No, I was telling Gwen earlier, like I literally right out of college, I spent 3 years running an before and after school program at a middle school. And yeah, you picked up your kids on time, because if you were even 5 minutes late, it was supposed to be an extra charge, and that was part of all the sign up paperwork. It was time based.
Yeah.
Kept going, and this was in a low to middle income community. It wasn't like people had extra money to be spending on that.
Right.
So yeah, people showed up. They picked up their kids on time.
That's
couple
great.
times they were a few minutes late, and it was traffic, and they would call. And let me
Yeah,
stuck in
good for
traffic.
them.
And it's like, I get
What
it,
can you do?
but
Yeah.
and I wouldn't charge them, but it was never like the same people twice, and that's the key. But
Nice.
28 minutes is a lot.
Geez, seriously.
Ah.
Did they have an excuse?
Oh no, they were like, well, I guess they did say traffic. They did go, the traffic. And I was like, yeah,
Sure,
okay.
sure.
And they were picking up another kid, and they're so young. It's like they're both kindergartners. So it's just like, this is an age range I'm
That's
not
a
familiar
long-
with. So
yeah,
it's,
it's a long time.
yeah,
Pair of
Jeez.
kindergartners.
it could be worse, I'm
Shoulda
sure.
Should have ripped some spines out of butts. Just saying.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, we're out of the frying pan into the TPK. Let's hope not.
Not with
no.
you here.
Apparently,
Ooh.
apparently the howl was a howl, and then that was it. And
It
now
stopped.
we have been
Now we're-
fast walking through the hollow hills to get out before sundown. But sun's getting real low, big guy, and we're still in the hollow hills.
Perfect.
no.
Problem.
I hate that you used that reference in specific after we heard the creepy howl. Like, that
Yeah.
feels bad, man. Don't like that.
I'm expecting wolf version of the Incredible Hulk over this hill anytime.
All right, I'm gonna get my
Way
beast
to die.
companion here for moral support.
Okay. So then a bad thing happens. You see
Then a bad thing happens? Okay.
The bad thing hasn't already happened?
Well, I'll read you the flavor text here. As you follow the canyon deeper into the hills, you see fewer tombs, but the gloom still gnaws at your spirits, and the feeling of being watched never leaves. Yet the promise of leaving the hills by sunset keeps your hopes up. What you see past the next bend, however, stops everyone cold. A wall. The canyon simply ends at a cliff. High on the wall, 4 graven words in strange script, 4 feet tall, and in an archaic Fey language. Under them, in common, someone has scratched the words, "So die the faithless."
Wow.
Can you see this kind of brown map?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has not yet been adjusted to meet
Um,
the rest of the maps, but it will be.
I think maybe they lied to us.
Can we roll like religion? Or investigation or nature to figure out what's going on here.
Are we supposed to? We're supposed to. We're supposed to kneel, right? Like the penitent man shall pass.
I
I'm
like
not
that
sure
one.
if everyone is gonna get that reference.
Andy doesn't get that reference.
I wish I got
I get
that
the
reference.
reference.
Well, I know it's like if you kneel, the blade goes over your head. It's like
Yeah.
a trap.
Yes,
What is that from?
Indiana
Indiana
Jones, The Last
Indiana
Crusade.
Jones.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Yeah, the
brilliant.
penitent man, the penitent man.
We
the
have
penitent man will
chosen
kneel before God.
we have chosen poorly, I think,
Mm.
on our fork here. I
Um,
think they lied to us.
I don't. Yes, you can. You can roll a religion.
Can I also roll a religion since this is apparently about my religion?
Kiry knows nothing about religion. It's just like, oh, are you guys sure that this is something faith related? Like, I don't know. Maybe the wall was just made that way.
So you can't really, you don't know what the reference would be, Aggie. It is in Elvish, and it does say "So die the faithless," just as the words in common that have been scratched underneath claim they do. But
It just says walk through in Elvish, but on the note in common it says something completely different. We're all like, what are we gonna do?
Just press the third lever from the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's getting dark.
Can I start investigating? I want to do like a full check. Like, is there a way up out of here?
Yeah.
Or is, you know,
This is like Grand Canyon steep.
oh, it's grand. Oh, geez. Okay.
This is, yeah, there is no way out of this unless you can fly.
Walk Village right now as we kind of move through.
And am I recalling any other like splits, paths, anything since the fork earlier in the day?
Ah, yes. Roll a survival check.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Oh no.
Panic is setting in.
You don't know. You weren't thinking about that kind of thing. You were like, we're on the main road. This is cool.
No way in, no way out. Cool. Start time to I'll look and I'll go, well, I know I'm gonna be okay, but I really want all of you to be okay.
Yeah, we would like to be okay. Like, that seems better than not okay.
I could
Why
witness
wouldn't
to
be
you.
okay?
I don't really know how to do it, but I could.
Why wouldn't I be okay?
Well, I think what happened to all those skeletons might happen to us if we're not careful. And I'll hop into this cave here. Look, just kind of poke my head and see if I can find anything of like, all right, the exit has to be one of these ways. It's gotta be. Worst case scenario, we're gonna hold ourselves up. We're gonna find a big boulder and we're gonna put it in front of the cave and we're gonna hang out.
I want to look at this one.
Okay. You're spreading out. Aggie.
Yeah.
I don't like how you said that.
Well, go ahead and move your tokens. Great. Webb's gonna go, all right. Is this one? Yeah, that's one right there.
Watch Webb get eaten by sand ghouls.
The floor does look sandy here.
So
Missing
each of you finds a what you've seen already all throughout this area, very small, 20 foot, 10 feet by 20 feet, large enough for a sarcophagus, which is open and broken usually, but the bottom part of the sarcophagus is usually carved right out of the rock, so it's just part of the floor. So it's like a bathtub, built-in bathtub almost, with the lid missing. And that's what you find in those. Webb goes over to this one. Same thing here.
Let me know if anyone finds a body.
Or poop.
Andy's gonna head all the way back into the biggest one and see.
It looks like
if it's any different.
it's slightly bigger. It's like 30 by 10.
Check out this little
And
one
is
over
it-
here.
Are all the sarcophagi we're seeing so far, are all the lids broken?
Yeah. Well, some of them would have just been chucked to the side. So there's some where there's just a big slab kind of turned sideways or pushed over. Didn't break when it fell on the floor, but it's really soft stone is the thing.
So, Steven, I think Garwar is asking a very specific question of how that tomb is broken. You know what I mean? Is it
inside out,
you know what
or
I mean?
outside in? I don't.
You break
No.
through a glass window. Is the glass on the inside? Someone
But
broke
also,
in.
just could it be? Could a resourceful dwarf drag it onto the top and hold themselves in place?
What's that straight score like, bud?
Yeah.
Everyone,
not
Bandy's
great, but,
gone.
That would be hard.
Okay,
do.
that's over.
Yeah, I think Smalley could help you with that if you wanted to.
No, it wouldn't
Why
work for.
would you want to do that? You're not dead yet.
Don't
Don't worry, Bande. I
hour.
won't let you be dead.
It's getting dark. And the otherworldly howl fills the canyon. It's like you're inside a bell that's being rung.
No.
This time, obviously, it's much closer, and you can tell it's coming from the mouth of the canyon down by Webb.
Bande pulls out. Remember, Bande is wearing 2 packs. Bande is wearing their original adventurer's pack and one of the looted packs on the front. So adventurer's pack, regular pack on the back, and another one he's arms through and has been carrying on the front with all of
Like
with a bunch of our loot in it, right?
Yeah.
Just start and runs up to Smalley and says, if a werewolf shows up, drink this and then smash them. And hands you the speed potion.
Ooh.
So fast.
Oh,
And then
that's as
and
far as
more
you
honey?
and runs over to
okay, wait. I gotta do a timeout. I'm sorry. You
Okay.
still have
Dang
to
it.
roll. You have to roll a saving throw.
For
oh
what?
no!
No, not
Okay.
for the speed potion.
No. It is
For
for the howl.
For the howl.
So-
No.
So if you passed it before, you roll with advantage.
What is the save again?
The save is
The wisdom save.
Wisdom.
13 wisdom.
Okay.
So roll with advantage if you passed it last time.
Yes.
Which was everyone except for
Ah,
Kiry.
not again. I won.
Kiry, hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Okay.
Andy did exactly what he said he did.
Okay. So Kiry, roll an 8-sided die for me just for fun.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be very fun at all. Okay.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay, you run to a tomb north. You go right into the big mouth one. And you are hiding in there. Webb just, when he hears that thing, he just about jumps out of his shoes because he's closest to the mouth of the place. And he just comes running back to be with everybody else. He's just like, son of a bitch. What was
As he
that?
gets close, handing him a potion bottle.
Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? I want to get.
We can't go anywhere. I'm like, if you need to disappear, hopefully this works. And I give him the apprentice invisibility potion.
Okay, got it.
Bande shows up invisible an hour later, dead. Just like on the ground. He's been dead but invisible.
All right. So he's like looking around wild-eyed. We gotta hide. We gotta hide.
Yeah, well, something. And then running to where everybody to where Kiry is. I think she's freaking out. And running to where Kiry is, shoving into Kiry's hand the apprentice growth potion. Like if this werewolf comes in here, drink it. In the hopes that the Smash sisters hopefully can go fast and hard on this werewolf. Or the Smash siblings, excuse me.
Yeah.
And then still frantically looking around like, where's Aggie? Where's Aggie?
I'm like up on top of a mountain. Hey!
Over here. Everybody in one place. Maybe if it's a werewolf, it doesn't have spells, right?
Do you think this is a werewolf of the Raven Queen, or do you think this is an unrelated? Okay, because I'm faithful. I'll stand in the entrance.
No.
I'll stand in the entrance.
I'm so scared.
Oh, it's a kitty.
Yeah.
Smalley, where are you gonna be?
I will stand with Aggie at the entrance.
Okay.
Let me move me.
And I'll ritually cast detect magic.
Where's Aggie?
Aggie's over here.
And so I finally find the potion I'm looking for, and I shove it in Aggie's hands.
Oh!
Here! I mean, those apprentice potions. They're either going to help or they're not, but it feels like that kind of situation. And it's the heroism potion.
I will be brave.
All right.
And then I'm turning and I'm looking, and I find the one I'm looking for me, and I turn. I've got like 60-foot dark vision. It's not super dark in here yet. Is it? I don't know. I'm trying to see any movement at all.
You keep thinking you're seeing movement, but you look hard and there's nothing there. You can roll perception though.
Am I still under the effect of the fear?
You are.
Okay, cool.
I see nothing.
I'm like, real quick, who here can see in the dark?
Wait, do you have more? Wait, do you have more?
I'm like, oh, okay, and instantly dancing lights, and I place them around this area to light up
pretty.
all of the area around us, so we can see all approach vectors, including one just up to see if anything's coming down the side of the cliff.
Okay, so you want to draw little dots of your lights?
Yeah, I'll cast the light cantrip as well, in a direction that Bande doesn't.
I get 4 that's cast a 10-foot radius of dim light.
Dim light, okay.
It's dim, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's real dim though in this gloom.
Yeah. It's again.
What about how big is yours, Aggie? The light spell?
I cast it on a rock, and I hand it to Smalley to throw the rock out because it's a touch spell. And I'll ask Smalley, throw this rock as far as you can. And
I heckin' throw it.
It's a 20-foot radius of bright light and an additional 20 feet of dim light.
Okay, Smalley. roll an athletics check.
Okay, watch me crit fail it.
No, Smalley, don't put that into the world.
No.
Smalley,
my
you're
Oh,
gonna be
God.
perfect.
it's the first one, 21.
All right. So you chuck that sucker.
So it'll
and-
come into view and then it'll
It's a
disappear.
shooting star.
Yeah, it's like a comet.
Watch the werewolf catch it in its hand and then
Jeez.
eats it. Now it's lit up.
Oh, that would be awesome. Bioluminescent werewolf.
Why did it eat the rock?
All right, there is a point of light. It's hard to. I'll just. It's like 20 feet of regular light. Is that right?
Yeah, bright light and then 20 feet of
All right.
Dim all the way around
The
it.
dim really doesn't even happen. All you get is 20 feet of dim light.
If I see that my dancing lights aren't doing a whole lot, then I will put 2 together to try to give brighter light to the 4, just so we have something. Because if they're a little
Okay.
brighter if they're together.
Okay.
not a lot.
So you are there, and so where did all the different are all the potions you handed out apprentice potions?
No, the speed is a guarantee.
Okay.
Speed is a guarantee.
Okay.
Name of this episode.
There's
Yeah, there we go.
All of the others require a roll, right?
right about the
something.
time that let's see. Dim light. Yes. Yep. Did you can you put the points of light around your dancing lights around for me?
I mean, if we're
Like I can draw them if you want. But
like out here, we just want to give a little more view.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
to those little,
Oh,
just a little
okay.
more of a vision, so we can have a bit more of an idea of somebody coming up on us than just
Okay.
oh, they're
And
in
what-
our faces now.
What's lighting your area? Like
Our
where you are.
personalities.
And each one of those does 10 feet of dim light.
Yeah. 10
You
foot
know-
radius.
You notice they only do about 5 feet alone. They're really weak.
I'm trying to
it-
pair them up. That's why I'm only down to 2.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
there's
All right.
4.
Well, then in that
There's
case,
technically 4, so I'm trying to give a little more.
I see. Okay. So it'd be like this at the very best.
Yeah,
And
better than nothing.
but what I don't think you're thinking of is I thought you were putting them all around where you are. So where you are is going to be dark.
Should I
Oh,
call my
no.
light back?
Oh, no.
I
Oh
mean,
no.
I can see. I have dark vision, but
Same.
I'm faithful, so I'm
I
not
also
worried.
have dark vision.
Okay, so there's 2 people
we've
with
got
dark
2 people
vision.
that can see, and I
Webb's
can
fully
move.
in the
I can
dark.
pull them
Webb's
back.
like, what the hell, man? You got a light for us?
All right,
He's got.
I bring him back closer then.
Well, he's got a
if
torch. He's
complaining.
lighting a torch.
Okay. All right.
So
I'm trying to give us line of sight, man.
I have fairy fire when I'm not frightened
Yeah,
You're still
and covered in cat.
what?
I said I have fairy fire when I'm not frightened and also covered in cat hair.
Why are you?
Cause
There
I
was a
was,
cat in your lap.
yeah. My cat was
Oh, I didn't see
really crawling to me.
it.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
singing the song
All
of
right.
his people.
So you're in some areas of dim light. You see some things just like flash, dark things. It's almost like a flicker of the. It's like a flicker in the light of the dancing lights. They just like dim for a second, as if something passed between you and them, but you couldn't see anything there. And then I guess I should. Yes, I
No,
should.
you don't have to do anything.
And
You just
well,
be
you
like,
know.
And then it was over.
Hey.
Let's go with
Have
this.
it.
Yeah. Smalley, there's you don't even see this coming.
Do you have
but
danger sense yet?
There's a snarl. And
Wait, do I have danger sense? Do I have danger sense? But if I can't see it coming, I don't have danger sense.
Oh, is that right?
Oh.
Okay. So what happens is two huge shapes just rush past you, and one of them just bites you hard, and you take 6 damage, and you need to make a Dex DC 13.
Save.
Yeah.
Oh, 18. Oh.
Oh, make it.
Oh, what was that?
That was that
I drank
was
the potion.
that was me forgetting to roll them for advantage since they had surprise. You actually take 12 points of damage.
Oh, lovely.
And what you see is it looked like some kind of animal, big animal, like a something the size of a Burmese mountain dog or a Great Dane or something like that, but just with shreds of shadow just flowing off of it, and it's gone in the darkness. As soon as it's there, it's gone. And one of them missed you though, and it's just dark and quiet again.
It's a big dark puppy.
I'll put the light cantrip right on us. I'll put it like on my armor.
On your armor. Okay.
I'll put it on my armor so I'm a lit beacon, and I'll step into the darkness.
Kiry's gonna try to go back into the cave for it.
Kiry's just now, she's just now overcoming her misery.
Oh, okay.
I'd chug a potion.
Yeah, I'll drink this potion that's in my hand. Which one is it again?
You have growth.
Ooh.
Step
nice.
out first, just in case.
Oh no! Okay.
I'm trapped. It bit me.
Bande doesn't know how big it makes people grow.
Something bit me. It was a big dark puppy bit me.
I think. Be ready for it. I think it's coming back.
You might want to roll initiative.
Well, first, what do I need to roll to use this growth potion?
Oh, you just drink it.
Oh, okay. I have
Does it
drunk
work?
it.
Okay.
All right.
Am I big now?
Hold on. Wait for Steven.
Oh.
It's enlarge reduce. You get the enlarge reduce spell. For 1d4 hours, no concentration required if it works. So you have to roll a d4.
All right, so I need you to roll a percentile dice, and you want to roll under 90.
Oh, that's so good.
He's not bad for an apprentice.
Yeah.
90% chance of success.
That is statistically so high.
Let's see. Yeah!
You made it?
Yeah, I think
Okay. So whop, 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 whop. You get huge. How huge? What does it tell us?
It's
there it is.
Larger or smaller for the duration. So I think it's one size up.
Doubles.
Yeah, the target size doubles in all dimensions, and its weight is multiplied by 8.
Nice.
So she goes from 5'4" to 10'8". And I'm sure she was a very sprightly weight, but that got multiplied by 8.
Oh,
So you went from a medium creature to a large creature.
Yeah.
So you get to take up
And
4
the
squares
attacks,
now.
I get advantage on strength checks and saving, and then my weapons are also enlarged and deal an extra 1d4.
Yep. And you need to roll a d4 to see how long it lasts.
Okay, let me do that right now.
2 hours. No concentration. You're just for 2 hours. You're now Mega Kiry.
Guys.
Wow, guys, I'm really large.
So
this is such a strange new feeling.
You seem oddly confident.
Do I? I don't feel confident. But
Smalley,
as long as I look it, perhaps I can help my friends.
Smalley, how do you
Kiry, it's
feel
so
about that?
I mean, you don't need me to protect you anymore. I liked it though. I mean, protecting you was nice, but you don't.
No.
By the way, he pounds the speed potion of speed, is it? Which is the
Mhm.
haste spell.
Yeah.
And perhaps he speeds up, so he's now talking like me and really fast.
Wait, that's the guaranteed one. So you get haste.
No,
For a minute.
Smalley. I always need you.
concentration.
You're my big brother.
It's like
Oh, I love
speed
you,
racing.
Kiry. But let's fight the dark the dark puppies first. Yes.
Dark bad guy.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see.
Maybe
if
they're
we,
not
like,
bad.
Well, I'm not waiting to see what Webb does, but I'm like, Aggie, you might want to do that, and I go, and I belch fire out in front of me.
That's cool.
Wait, was this a apprentice potion?
No, this is the
Okay.
guaranteed one.
Okay.
Mine's an apprentice potion.
So I light up the area with fire 30 feet out in front of me, and
Ooh.
I'm looking for anything. And if there's anything in the path, they got to make a dex saving throw.
Ooh. All right. So I've been looking for the apprentice thing. So where are you? You are. So you're obviously not gonna.
I would have come up here.
Yeah.
Like next to where they're standing, and then just shot into the dark. So maybe, this. Why isn't it doing this way?
Yeah.
30
Okay.
feet in that direction, trying to get more visual on the situation.
Yeah.
And this is just it's a bonus action, so this is like, this is fine.
And now tell me about the potion. How many times do you get to do that?
3 times.
3
or an
times.
hour.
All right.
Yeah.
So roll a 50 roll a die. You want to roll, pick high or low.
High or low. Okay. Let me do high.
Okay, and roll.
16.
You
Yay.
blow this fire and it illuminates and engulfs. Well, let's see if it engulfs. Saving throw.
It's gotta be
what's the saving throw?
13.
What dex?
Oh, I clicked that the wrong.
Probably dex, right?
Dex 13, yeah.
Okay, so it has a +3 to that. It makes it. So is there a
half as
I
much
assume,
damage? And it would be the first time I rolled that, so it would have been off 11. I accidentally hit it.
What kind of damage?
11 fire damage. Which would then you cut in half.
Cut in half. Okay.
Yeah.
What you see is a kind of hound. I'll bring a picture of it up so you can see the art for it. In case you like to see that. This is some art I found on the internet. Oh, here, I'll just I should have centered the map.
I don't know why Steven loves us fighting dogs. Like puppy killers is like a constant theme, but not from us. You know what I mean?
Could have called there. We're about to kill some puppies, so.
Okay.
Oh, no, our namesake.
Shadow
puppies.
I don't know if you can see.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't like it. Don't like it. I can kind of see it. Yeah, don't like it.
Like that.
Nope.
Nice.
We
can befriend
don't like those. Nope.
You can tame those. I know you can tame those.
Nope.
I'm a pilot,
Webb,
you know.
stop talking. Nope.
I would like to rage.
Okay. So wait, we got to go into initiative.
Yeah.
We should have gone into initiative.
All right.
Everybody, don't roll yet. Don't roll yet. I gotta get the old.
We're all excited, like, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
All right, Smalley, did you just roll?
I did.
Okay, great. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
What god is this before you?
Wow. Bandy's
Natural
paranoia
20,
paid off.
Bande was ready when he spit that out. The second he saw something, he was gonna firebolt, and hey, This is when your high anxiety is actually helpful.
Okay, so I'll put that one there.
That one there.
Yeah, you know there's
Where?
at least
I
two
don't
of them.
like. There's only one, Stephen. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, this. I saw two. There were the two dark puppies.
So briefly,
Dude, I don't.
you
I'm
see
like one.
this thing right there. That's where the fire illuminates, and it snarls in fury. I'm going to give it its initiative here. And its initiative +3 is very
Oh
fast.
no.
Very fast. Now I think I remember you all like each of the creatures to have its own initiative rather than me just give them all the same initiative.
Yeah. Having 7 enemies all go in succession last time was a little brutal.
That was brutal. Okay. So this one,
because they could all just focus the same person, and it was like,
yeah. And also it's much better for them too if they can make a decision based on how things have changed between ally attacks. So okay, the next one's not so fast. Okay.
They have really low dexterity, right, Stephen? Right?
I can't answer that. All right, so
we're in the initiative tracker, right, Stephen? Oh no, they don't. They got a high. They beat me on dex. Right.
Oh,
why isn't this happening? There we go. Okay, so Bande, I let you do that. Kind of shouldn't have let you. Oh, you have a 20? All right.
I got a natural 20.
We'll just say you got
natural 20.
A natural 20. Okay. So I'll give that to you, but now the fast one goes, and we'll say that the fast one was.
Wait, was that my turn, or is he getting a turn first?
That was your turn, unless you want to do something else.
That's a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So what else you want to do?
So the second it lit him up, firebolt.
Same. Okay, go for it.
Same. Yeah, the exact one I'm looking at, because I was basically a flare in the dark and then gun at the ready. 17.
Yeah, hits.
Yeah. Okay. That's 5 fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Shadow dogs. Don't like it. Don't like it.
All right.
And then I'm moving back.
Okay. From the shadow, roll a perception.
who?
Bande.
Live fast.
Nope.
Leave a beautiful
Nope.
corpse.
What'd you roll?
Tunnel vision.
Ah, look at that.
Or 8. No,
Okay.
6. Tunnel vision.
From the shadow leaps another one, snarling with rage at your audacity. Oh, okay. It had advantage because you didn't see it coming, and it got a crit. You take 12 damage. 12 damage as it slashes into you. Roll a dex save, dex 13.
Dexterity save?
Yeah.
Just carries you off into the darkness.
Okay. It instantly turns and kind of vanishes at your side, and dips back into. If you wanted to like kick at it or something,
I got my staff, so I'm just
okay. You can swing at it as it dips back and disappears in the shadows again.
That's a 20. Dirty 20. And I would say that was probably one-handed. That probably wasn't.
Bad doggy.
Bad dog. No, wait, what?
1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 damage.
Well, great. It might not have noticed.
Oh, you don't have any strength. Oh.
Okay.
I don't have any strength, yeah.
Let's see. Now we
We
go
should just be
like
happy the
this.
wizard is not that squishy and is not down yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
the wizard. Hold on.
Oh,
And
whoops.
the wizard is squishy. When the wolf came out and swiped, there was a flicker around Bandy's robes, and it kind of like it was almost like it absorbed some of the impact, and then it hit Bandy.
Hmm.
When Bandy cast that alarm spell to start the day, he has an ability that gives him a temp HP shield, and it gave him 8 temp HP.
Oh my god!
That got absorbed first.
That's
Mithril.
amazing.
But Bandy's looking like, I can't take another one of those. I can't take another one of those.
No, don't worry.
Real bad.
I got you. Yo.
'Cause
Worst case.
yeah, now I had 14 regular health, 7 temp HP. That just ate everything. I'm down to 9.
But they're not gonna crit again.
Or are they?
How dare you?
Don't worry, it's gonna happen to me because that's how karma works, right?
How
Okay.
dare you say that? Oh no.
Okay. Who's next on the list there on this?
I don't know. It's out of order.
I
It's in a
think it
weird
needs to
order.
be reordered. Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's going
Okay.
23, 5, 7, 12.1. I don't understand.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. I think it has initiative to beat NPCs, but
What?
I don't know why it does the 0.1.
It's give me a second.
So who's 20?
There we go. That's it.
All right, so Bandy already got his turn.
And then that the dog took its, right? That was
One
the
dog did,
23?
yes. I'm gonna look
Then I think
This
it's
is
me or whatever.
It's whoever's at 12.1. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
There it
either
is.
Aggie or Kiry.
okay.
You're
We
the
are
0.1.
now on Aggie.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll a part of me just wants to run into the darkness and like see if I can find it. You know what I mean? Because then if we can find it,
You're low, yeah. You
I mean,
are the
know
light.
where 2 of them are. We don't know how many. Well, I mean, we know how many. We see 2 in the tracker, but I tagged one with a burst of flame out my mouth out front, and then one just hit me from the side. That's all we know.
I got 20 feet into the darkness with my light, trying to see if I can get eyes on one.
So do you have dark vision?
No, I have light cast on me in 20 feet of
That-
bright light,
that
20
rock
feet of
in
dim
the
light.
distance would have gone out because they moved it to themselves.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
When I saw how dark it was, I was like, oh, we don't need that. That's a
Okay.
waste.
We need it. Yeah, we need it right here.
Okay.
Oh shit. No, I'm sorry. I keep saying bad words.
Appropriate though.
I'll move
Poopy.
here and I'll move my last foot over and I'll look at it and go,
Oh, I'm sorry. Roll perception.
Sure. 18.
Tell me what light does again. It does
20 feet of bright light and then 20 feet of dim light. So
right, but all you're getting is dim light.
So let me make a big old square. It's a 20-foot
Yeah, I think I
radius. Pardon me. It's 40 feet. It's 20 feet, 20-foot radius. So
okay.
it would be
20 feet in every direction.
20 feet in every direction. So this is
Okay.
my bright light cube.
Okay, got it.
Which for us is dim light in this situation, apparently.
All right.
Yeah, and if I had dim light, it would be
Right.
like that.
Gotcha. Okay. Reveal areas. Okay. There. But it's a radius, not a square. Is that right?
Yeah,
So it's
so
more like that. Okay.
technically
You
circle
don't.
even.
In dim light, it's still, you're straining your eyes and you think you see movement and then there's nothing there. It's you once you roll religion.
Odd thing to come after a perception check.
Well, I think it's something you might know.
Unless you're trying to see your god.
14, unless I have an advantage if this is my god.
No,
my god.
You think that this creatures of the shadow realm, some of the ones that are made of shadow, you can't see them in dim light.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, I guess if you had 2 light spells going, that would add up to bright light, but the gloom in this place makes bright light become dim light and dim light darkness. Dim light doesn't even work.
Okay, so my bright light has
halves-
become dim light and they're invisible in dim light. So I can't see them. There's no way, no possible way for me to see them is what I realized.
If somebody else has light also.
No one else has light.
Okay.
So.
I mean, next turn I was gonna cast fairy fire, so.
Oh, and well, one thing that I could say is, where's Webb? Webb has a torch. If you and Webb were standing together, that would be a little bit of bright light.
Everyone goes back into the mouth of the cave, and I just stand at the front.
There was a strategy, but we got real big people now. Well, we got a real big person.
Bandy's dancing lights in conjunction.
I think they're going to be dim.
They're dim.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you put them together with Aggie,
it's still a dim light.
Wow, I'm so big.
I mean, yeah, if I put them all together, it's a medium-sized light source. Each one though is doing dim light. I don't know.
Well, so basically, my thought is if I can cast fairy fire and succeed, then that will outline them in bright light, which then downgrades to dim. But
then
that means when they come to attack us, like they'll be visible.
Yeah.
Aggie, what are you gonna do? Anything else?
I'll hold my action to cast Toll the Dead if I see something.
Okay. Kiry.
All right, so I have dark vision up to 60 feet. Do I see where they are?
Dark vision.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here by Aggie.
I shout out like what the little I thought of that we were talking about.
So to be clear though, if there is dim light and we have dark vision, we can see as if it were bright light. So if they are in a dim light radius, our dark vision should pick it up if you want. It's your rule.
That's interesting.
But we can see it. Dark vision basically is dim light is bright light for us.
Okay.
Bright light is dim light.
Kiry, you see one.
Or no light is dim light.
You practically right on top of one.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Let me give it a little click. Right there.
Yep.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no!
I'm gonna cast fairy fire, to help my homies out.
Now that's a 20-foot by 20-foot
cube.
Yeah. So show me where the cube's going to be.
How do I make a measure line square? Okay. So, oh Jesus. Okay, not that.
You don't want it on us, to be clear.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Can we do
because that would be bad.
Here, let me I'll make you a square, and you can.
Yeah, I'm bad at this. I'm
Sure.
sorry.
It's all right. Show me where. Tell me how you want it to be arranged.
Yeah, like over here. Here, sorry. Let me switch back to this. Like around here, probably, right?
Hold on. There. Trying to include that one dog you can see,
Yeah.
and what else?
Whatever else is within, 20 feet of this area, I guess.
Okay, you're going to be in it too. If
Yeah.
that'll
But
make
I mean,
to not get you in it.
oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I'd have to
Do you have any movement left? Or did you use it all?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you move now, it's gonna get an opportunity attack on you. If you
I
move.
don't want that. Yeah, we could do something like that.
You say 20 foot by 20 foot square or 20-foot radius? Or
It's a square.
It's a square.
So
you could move
that's
it.
a 40-foot.
Oh, it is it?
Is this 40? Oh no, am I doing it?
That's
right?
a 40-foot square.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Is it?
Yeah, you're totally right.
I'm sorry, I screwed us.
Wait.
Because right now I think it's setting up to do a 10-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
So 10-foot radius,
Oh.
20-foot diameter. We're back in geometry.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
can you see my yellow square?
No.
No.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Here's
the joys of tech.
Yeah. There's my yellow square. Okay.
Oh, there we
so
go.
If you want to put it on the beast,
Yeah.
you could do it there, or you could rotate it around somehow. How, let me know.
How do
Let's
we
see.
want to do that, friends? Is
That's
that
good.
Whatever doesn't
fine?
hit us.
So it'd be
Okay.
like,
Judgment.
I mean, it's
it
your
could
spell. I
be
feel like
like
you'd know not to hit
this. It
yourself
could
with
be
it.
like,
Take me out. I got that heroism potion. If I don't get hit, it's not doing anything.
so like
Okay.
this, you could get Bande in it.
No, I don't want Bande in it.
Oh, okay. You
Okay.
could get it
Steven tried
like
to make me easier to
this
hit.
and get a lot of people in it, like that.
No.
Or you
I
like
just want the doggos
this.
and then the places I can't quite see.
You can only see one doggo, so you want to to maybe stick it like this, then more than one doggo if there's one in the darkness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
So they have to make DC 14 dexterity saves.
Got it.
And then any creature becomes outlined in light if it fails. And then for the duration, they shed dim light. And then any attack rolled against the creature has advantage if the attacker can see it, and blah 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 blah, whatever.
Got it. Okay, so you spray this stuff. It's like glow stick light all over that cubicle area, and the cliffs and everything is now glowing like a glow stick, including
What I imagine is that it's basically like Kiry says something, like whispers a couple words from her staff, and then the staff, like the mushrooms start to glow, and then they emit spores that like glow softly and spread across.
Cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one is glowing and is going to be visible. There's nothing it can do to not be visible.
Yes.
Anything else you want to do?
I think that's my actions.
Okay. Good.
Oh, I forgot. Did we do a long rest?
No.
Okay, cool. So then
Held
that
action, toll the dead.
All right.
Oh yeah. All right. Tell me how that works.
They need to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, they're gonna. If they been injured before?
No.
No, then they'll take 3 big old necrotic damage.
Gong.
Hey,
And
whatever we can do.
Hey, that's all right.
Bandy's just looking around and sees one appear in the darkness and is like,
Yeah, it looks like they aren't affected by it.
Cool. All right, that's my held action. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So where did that turn order go? There it is. Smalley.
He's going to run up and hit that one. Which one's very visible? Which one can he see?
The one that's got the green dot next to it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so then. Okay.
Oh, you'd have to go through.
No. Yeah.
Wait.
Did she see that one?
You can't see that one. You're gonna.
But am I gonna run into it?
Yep. You're gonna run into it, and you're gonna realize there's something invisible snarling at your knees and bumping your knees. You can kind of see some shadow moving there.
Okay, can I hit it? I want to hit it.
Yeah, give it a try. You get at disadvantage because you can't see it.
Okay, so we're gonna disadvantage this. Spawn is gonna kind of stumble and then he's gonna take his maul and then smash directly downwards. Disadvantage. Let's go. What is it? Crap.
That's a bad move. Whoop, you hit the dirt. Go ahead.
But I have to. I'm hasted, so I have 2.
Oh, excellent! Try again.
Do you usually get 2, or do you only?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Dirt flies up in the air.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, crit!
Oh, wait. It's at disadvantage though, correct?
Yeah, you gotta roll again. How come I rolled twice for you the first time?
Because I hit the disadvantage button and I forgot to do it the second time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but does a 15 hit?
Yes. Roll damage.
Yes. Okay. So that is. Oh, not the crit though.
Not the crit. So it's just 10, right?
It's 10.
10 bludgeoning.
10 damage.
Yeah. It feels weird. And you can see this on the one that's glowing all the time. It's kind of translucent. It looks like it's actually made out of shadows, but it's weird because of it's got now wearing glowing green pajamas. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like you hit something, but it was kind of like
marshmallows. Not
all there. Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, Molly's gonna shout. It feels like I'm hitting marshmallows. That's all.
Okay. All right.
Move to the side a little. Just a step, just a little to the side. And he's trying to
like here.
Yeah. If it's between you two, yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
Just panicky, trying to move things where you can't see.
So you're kind of back up against the wall a little bit there, Smalley.
Yeah.
Did you roll for web?
Oh, where's Webb? No,
in the corner.
I didn't. I'm just going to give him a really low one because I forgot about him.
That's fine. He also, I had handed him an invisibility potion. I don't know if he drank it.
Oh, sure. Why not? Where's that fellow? There he is.
That one was an apprentice potion, though.
Is an apprentice potion. Okay. All right. First things first. Aggie. Something, you feel movement near you. The air rushes around you. Does an 18 hit you?
You betcha.
Oh, 6 points of damage as something slashes your leg. It burns, cold burn. And something
No.
rushes past you. You can't tell where it's gone.
There's one maybe near me. It just got me a little bit.
No.
wait.
And
There's
when
3?
you need to roll a dex. You need to roll a dex.
No worries, my best skill.
Save.
That's a 9.
Okay, you get knocked down, and when that happens, there's another rush of movement around you, and the air and it chills as it goes past. Oh, well, 13 hit you?
AC 15.
Oh, so you hear snapping jaws and you feel this terrible cold breath, and you can tell whatever it is retreating from you.
No, you're supposed to. I'm protected. I believe in the Raven Queen.
Okay.
They're non-believers.
All right. Next, we have
Throwing us under the bus.
Bande.
No, I meant the dogs. I'm saying that about the dogs.
Is Webb going, or did he go?
Oh, no, he did not go. Yeah. Okay, he's going to take a shot with his crossbow at the one that's glowing, and he has advantage on that shot because it's glowing.
Nice.
He rolls a 10 and 18. Excellent. Ooh, nails it. You see the bolt kind of slow through it and fall like a foot beyond it. It howls and shrieks. He licks his lips, puts another bolt in, stays where he is. Bande. Oh, wait, no, sorry. The very fast one that you can't see.
Wait, another one? I thought the very fast one we couldn't see already just hit.
I thought the fast one just hit me. Are there?
Yes, sorry. No.
Oh, so there are 3.
So there's 4?
I don't know. I can't tell you that. How would you know? You can only see one of them.
You're describing it to us, Steve.
Okay. This one is going to how would you know? Perception from Smalley and Kiry.
Also, I'm prone, so they have advantage on the attacks. Just so you know.
They're also invisible, so they have advantage.
18.
Perception?
Yeah.
Yep.
Smalley, you think this one's trying to get away? The one that you were smacking?
I'm gonna hit.
You
I'm gonna
think
hit it again.
Yeah, okay. You're at disadvantage, but give it a shot.
You don't get to go. You don't go.
You always got reckless, worst case.
Oh, you
want
hit
it
it
bad enough.
Yes.
If it's trying to leave, am I able to get an opportunity attack?
Your perception was not good enough.
Rip.
Yeah. Oh, what's the damage?
So it's 14. Oh, I am raging, so technically these are +2s. So 16.
16? Great. Oof, another marshmallow hit, but you feel like you got a piece of it, and it snarls. You can tell it's headed toward Bande, and that's
Don't be a mean puppy.
But somehow he doesn't go to Bande because this is an animal that's aware of pack tactics, and instead it goes to the most vulnerable,
which is Bande,
the one that claims to be the heretic that claims to be faithful.
Wow.
The heretic.
I'm kidding.
His words, not mine.
Did I roll 2 20s?
That
wow.
like
I see one roll, and I only see a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it gets advantage. So yeah, that's a crit, my friend.
Perfect.
It rakes you, And can you roll a dex save? This might make you absolutely on your face.
I'm already on the ground. What more could it do?
Well, prone, I'm imagining it's like hands and knees.
17.
Okay, you're still on your hands and knees. But as it comes, now can you see that one that I'm playing with?
This one right here.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to see that. Sorry. Bing. Okay. It zooms past you, but there's another one in your face a second later. You can tell because
How much is that? What was the damage I took?
12.
12. Cool.
Mhm. I'm sorry. I this one needs to wait its turn, but it can't wait. It's so excited. Now it's Aggie's turn. No, Bandy's turn. You just saw Aggie get ravaged, and Smalley took a swing at something invisible. The shadows are shifting in front of you. Oh wait, no, you're looking back. Are you running?
No, I can't turn my character around. That has nothing
I'll
to
do
do
it.
with. I don't know how to do that on this.
Maybe you're just.
That's just placement, not facing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just for chat, we appreciate the bling blings, but it's going to be a while before we get to. We got to live through this. Before
Yeah,
we
do our
get a
next
bling
characters
bling.
get those?
Yeah. Bandy
Yes, thanks, J-Dog.
doesn't see the others, knows there's something going on over here, but sees one and is like, and is gonna, firebolt the lit up one.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just deal with that first. That's a 17.
Hits.
Nice.
For 10 damage.
Oh,
wow. Nice.
And that's the one that Webb had hit.
Yep.
And now that he's got a visible one and like he can see this, is there any judgment on like how much it's damaged?
Yeah, give me a
You've seen
second.
it hit twice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Give me a second. You can't tell, but it lets out a snarling yelp.
Okay, so it doesn't like it, but it's
no.
But I can't tell. All right. And I'm gonna be like, stay low, Aggie. And I'm gonna move up here.
already low.
Attacked, and breathing fire straight south, just to see if there's any, because trying to see stuff, just lighten the whole place up.
Yeah. And
with fire 30 feet.
You do. And it is glorious, and nothing gets illuminated in that space.
Nothing at all. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, not out there. I can only do that one more time. Crap. And then just moving like right over here.
Okay. I don't know how Aggie got ahead of the hold on.
I don't know what's going on with that turn order thing.
Okay, there we go.
Your move, like dogs are disappearing and reappearing.
All right, this dog has had enough, and you see its light moving southward, and it kind of, it's like a little beacon of doggy. It whimpers a little, but in a really intimidating way. That's a joke.
Is it? Okay, that's as far as it gets. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't go that far. It doesn't want to leave its friends, maybe, but yeah, it's had enough. Next, we have Aggie.
Aggie gets back to her feet and says, "Perfect. That potion's really working. I barely felt that." And you see like black like shadow that like clawed into me. Like I spit it out as my heroism fills back up. I got 4 more temp hit points this turn.
Oh, nice.
I'll turn to Bande and I'm like, Bande, keep looking after everybody, and I'll slap you on the shoulder for a good old cure wounds.
Oh. Is Bande?
I'm not looking. What am I looking after? Okay.
And
Just panicking.
let me roll that good old D8.
Hey, what is Bandy's hit points right now? What are his total? His max?
Now, his max is 14.
Okay.
And now he's at 14. So,
Yep.
Okay.
He gets 12 or 11 hit points back.
Wow.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna fix
So
that.
Yeah, and I'll drinking a potion isn't a bonus action, right? Are we playing with that homebrew rule, or
No,
are we
it's
playing it?
It's action.
Okay, so we're playing rules as written. Cool.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I will reach into my bag and I'll take a nice bite of a strudel, and I'll keep my shovel and my shield ready to protect Bande. And that's my turn.
Okay, so you have technically right now you have 15 hit points
Me?
with your temp hit points. Yeah.
I have 9 hit points technically. I have 4 temp, 5 total.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha. I'm gonna just put the 9 on there so we know the total.
Let
Okay.
me do that.
Next we have Kiry.
Okay. So Kiry is gonna go 1, 2, 3. Over here.
What does Kiry have again in terms of
Dark vision?
yeah, she has
60
dark
feet.
vision, but no actual light on her.
Correct.
Okay, so everybody sees her go into the darkness, and what are you gonna do? Oh, you're going up to the one that's lit up?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
use wild shape,
Mhm.
and then also cast shillelagh. And those are my
Oh.
actions.
Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and light that up there. Anything else?
I think that's all I can do because I believe wild shape is a full action in and of itself.
And what did you turn into?
I use my symbiotic entity. So now towering at, a little over 10 feet, I imagine they look kind of like some sort of Elden Ring creature with just like, again, all the spores and mushroom featured armor and stuff like that.
And okay, so when you wild shape, you don't turn into a particular animal, you turn into
Yeah, it's the symbiotic entity thing from Circle of Spores Druid. So basically it says you use wild shape to awaken spores that infuse you. So I just assume it makes you look more vaguely mushroomy.
fungoid, mycoid.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Smalley, you are up.
I am up. Big sis, I'm coming. And then he also runs down.
Wait a second. Back up. Show me your path again. You go plunging
just a straight shot.
Okay,
just plunging into the darkness.
Make a dex.
Yeah.
Make a dex roll because you tumble
okay,
right into something.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Dex save. That's an 11.
You managed to keep your feet, but you are in the face of something snarling and pissed off.
Okay. Where am I?
So let me move you back to here. Your face is in darkness when this happens.
Bande, I think they're leaving us. I think
No, we're just going. I'm just trying to attack the thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so disadvantage. Just slamming his maul into whatever that is.
Okay, roll for it. You can do it twice.
So no, does a 12 hit?
No, yes, it does.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so the damage on that is 15.
Ooh, nice. You clobber that one, and it howls and moans and snarls.
You bad marshmallow. And then let's do it again. Normally I like marshmallows.
Wow. Good job.
That's a 17.
Yeah.
Marshmallow normally really good, and that's a 15 again.
Oh, you slam it down and it yelps and there's a crunch and roll perception.
I'm so sorry. I like
Basically,
marshmallows.
the constant
no.
snarling that it was emitting is just silenced with a yelp, but you don't know what, if it just took off or what.
Okay. I don't know what happened. I think I hurt the marshmallow.
You want to keep? Do you want to keep moving, or do you want to? You
If
still
I
have
can,
some. Yeah, you still have movement.
I'm
And
gonna
as
go.
You step forward.
right up.
You're like stepping in marshmallow, and it's like pulling your knees, and you stumble through it, and you're pretty sure you just walked through a dead dog that's not quite corporeal.
This is traumatic for Michelle.
I swear you guys misnamed your group. You totally misnamed your group. You are totally the puppy killers.
No!
Oh no!
Never!
Okay.
That's my turn.
Wait, only the bad pup. Wait, there aren't any bad puppy. Oh no!
Okay. All right. This is going to be one. Yep. That's what's going to happen. So, end of that. Sorry. Webb is going to move up next to the others, and he's going to rip off a bolt right past Kiry. Oh, dude.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
He's doing great. He gets sick. That's going to be.
Damage roll wasn't as bad, but hey, great shot, Webb. Those are hard to hit.
Oh, and that dog gets it right in the eye.
No,
And it's
I feel
just
so bad.
It just collapses. Oosh. And what else? That's it for Webb. He's gonna say there, sorry, I stole your kill. Bande.
There's still like another one, right? I can't see anything. All right. And Banda's gonna kind of run up. Hold on. Why is it not? There we go. 1, 2, 3. To like here. And probably spraying the breath in that direction, kind of a southeast.
Right.
Last one. Just I got one more, and just fire 30 feet out in a gout, southwest, trying to see if there's anything over there.
So it just looks like projectile vomiting.
It looks like projectile flame vomit. Yes.
Southeast, you mean?
Southeast, yes, southeast.
Okay. I wish there was something there for you.
So does Bande.
Briefly, it lights up, and there's nothing there.
I don't know. I don't know. I think there's at least one more, because something was attacking Aggie.
Wait,
I'm sure it's it. And besides,
is this one down?
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Okay.
2 down.
Okay.
And we think there's 3.
I'm sure it's a coward.
Well, I think
Bleh.
there's at least one more.
Okay.
And I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out one of those glue bladders,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna throw it on the ground in front of Aggie and Webb. So if anything goes towards them,
Okay.
it's a
smart.
little sticky.
So between you and them.
Yeah, just to try to. So if they try to go out, because she was on the ground still, so they could get stuck. So it's
Right.
5 feet. It's a 5-foot square of glue.
Heck yeah.
Strength save, running through it. See what happens.
Right. Okay. Next we have.
Just like right there.
Yes. All right. Bad things.
Oh
No,
no.
it's called Stranger Things, Stephen, and I can't.
We can't keep correcting you on this, Steven.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll.
There.
Ooh,
That's the gluey area.
thank you.
A perfect
Could
big mustache.
Yeah.
Could somebody roll a 6-sided die? 1 through 2 is Bande, 3 through 4 is
I'll
Aggie,
do it.
Come
5 through
on.
6 is Webb.
D6. Where is it? There we go. 3.
That's
Aggie's hungry.
Aggie.
She's gonna
Aggie.
dodge it.
Roll a perception check.
You got it, boss. 25? Do it for you?
Oh,
Is that good enough? Do you think?
Yep,
Is 25?
you know it's coming. There's some
Doesn't stop it from hurting.
coming.
Aggie's got that spidey sense over here.
They're coming from the
Better
southwest.
to know it's coming.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh my gosh, one of them just goes tearing past you. Your cloak gets torn to the side. Slash, miss. The next one, 16, hits you for 6 damage, just rips your leg.
Does the first one, is that a 15 total? On that, do they add anything to hit?
The first one missed.
Okay.
Oh,
My AC is
God.
15, so
I'm-
I didn't
I'm
know if you were
sorry.
adding any
I'm
attack
sorry.
bonus.
My bad. Hold on. They do have an attack bonus.
Just to keep you honest, because I
Thank
was
you
like,
so
they have a
much.
+0 to hit?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes,
So-
they
Thank you
do.
for that
I'm
inspiration.
afraid both
Clifford
of them
Lurking
hit
Rider.
you.
Hope
Both
my
of
next
them.
character enjoys it.
Both of them hit you. The first one, you need to roll a Dex 13.
Perfect. That's a 10.
You get knocked down.
Whoa.
As the other one comes ripping in and slashes you across right under your ear for 6 more.
Hey, no problem. I got 4 temp. Now goes to 0, and then I have 5 minus 2. That brings me down to 3. What about that second hit?
So that was it. You wait, okay. So the 6, you got hit twice for 6 points each.
Oh, perfect. All right, I drop.
Yes.
Oh
okay.
no.
Now I just made those things visible for a moment so you could see what was
Who could
happening.
watch me die.
But
No.
they're actually not there anymore.
Guess whose turn it is?
And hold it. Let me make sure I do this right.
Does the heroin potion bring me back up? No, I figured
so.
not.
Well, a heroin
Ye-
potion would, but a heroism. I don't think
I was like, you can't be stable at temporary hit points, if I remember.
No.
But I'll have 4 temporary, because it's a potion. It's not a concentration spell. I don't lose
You're
concentration.
right. It is not a concentration spell.
So I'll
It
have
was in
4
your
temporary
tummy.
hit points as they ravage my body.
Right.
Cool.
Okay.
Death save?
Yep.
Da-da-da-da-da. 14. All good.
Hey. One death save.
Do I fall? Can I roll a d4 to see if I
D4?
fall forward or backwards or
Sure.
like left, right?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. All right, I fall to the left. Bleh.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to see if I fell face first into the glue.
The
Which would have been so funny.
Your cheek is just stuck to the ground. Whole bunch of pebbles stuck to your face.
You just like wake up with a face full of gravel.
It's like attached to me.
Yeah.
Okay, don't put an X on you. You're unconscious. You're not dead.
But I got 4 temp hit points, but I'm still making saves.
Okay, so that was Aggie. Go make your first death save.
Oh yeah, I did. I got a
you did?
14.
Oh,
14.
lucky you.
Nice. Oh,
As a grave priestess, do you have any bonus on that regard?
Oh, I wonder. I'm trying to remember right now.
You should. You should get a plus one to your death.
I think it's you just get up if you succeed on one, right?
Yeah, I think it might be a later one. And besides,
Okay.
I got that inspo, you know? So I'd like to, hey, shout out to Toy for Run and the Lurking Rider keeping me alive when I roll that nat 1.
Nice. Oh, have I been missing some blings happen?
There's a lot of stuff, yeah.
Wait,
but
2 inspirations? Toy for Run?
Yeah.
And Lurking Rider?
Yeah.
2 for Gwen?
Yep.
I
Well,
need
she
it.
is,
Bless
dying.
you both.
So
Raven Queen's blessing
lots
be
of
upon
blings,
thee.
lots of blings if we make it through this.
So each time you kill one of these dogs, they just explode in gold coins.
Yes.
Yes.
They're loot pinatas. They're loot pinatas.
There's some games that I know that there's a game in which that happens.
They ate adventurers who had really cool stuff on them.
Oh my god, when we were young, we had the most ridiculous things happen. Like you kill a wolf. Oh, does it have any treasure on it? Yeah, it has a shield and some magic boots. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Time to go back to that.
That's some real natty fur.
Oh, we were young. Okay, so it is Kiry's turn.
Who's up?
Yes. Okay. So with the one spell slot I have, so I'm gonna try to see.
Don't forget, you got a spell slot back.
I did.
Perfect,
Nice.
perfect.
2.
Thank you,
3.
Flipside 13, for keeping us alive.
Nice.
I'm gonna make I'm gonna cast my gooberries. Give me that gooberry. And yeah, can I feed one to Aggie as a bonus action?
Yes. So
Okay.
you're taking up a lot of space. Roll perception.
Okay.
I'm just noticing your big
I'm
foot.
very large.
Yeah.
Yes. You just kicked something with marshmallow with your left foot.
Oh. Okay. Where is
Follow
it?
your heart.
It's like right, see your left foot there?
Okay.
If you decide to act very quickly, you might swing at a space there,
Okay.
or retreat from it, one or the other.
I'd rather swing if I can swing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's use. I have my shillelagh up. 11?
No.
Okay.
shout at me! Shout at me!
You swing. Oof.
Okay.
All right, and something snarls, and there's a kind of a rush of air, and
Mhm.
you don't know what happened.
Okay.
Shout! Shout at me! Shout at me!
Hey, it was right over here. Like right there.
It was right here.
All right, so I assume the swing was my bonus action, so in that case, hey, I made a bunch of good berries. If somebody could feed them to Aggie.
Got it.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And next we have Smalley.
Smalley, hearing Kiry shouting about something being right there, is just going to go running through the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see a thing. Can't see
You
a
run
damn
right into
thing.
You ran right into a marshmallow.
All right, we're gonna. Here we go. All right,
It's funny because I can see where these things are, and you guys are just like stepping on them. You just go
flailing
right to where
around
they are.
into here. Got a flail.
Right.
I'm gonna flail right here.
All right.
And that is 11. 11 doesn't hit.
11 does
One more
not.
though.
No.
One more though.
Okay. Boom. Dirt goes flying.
Okay. One more. Does a 16 hit?
Oh, yes. Yelp.
Yes. And that is 11 plus 2 is 13.
Oof. Oh my.
I got it. I got it. It's marshmallows right here.
Oh, there is a yelp, and you now can see this. It looks like a little shadow pile of rags, of shadowy rags in the shape of a dog, as you crunch it down, and
No.
it stops moving.
No. No, I killed the puppy.
Brings us gas. Toasted marshmallows after this, everybody.
Webb says, "That's it. I'm going back to the obelisk. I'm changing that stupid name. I ain't seen anybody rip any spines out, but I've seen like 10 dead dogs already." All right, Webb goes over to Kiry and grabs the berries from her and says, "What do I do with them?" He eats one.
Feed them to her.
That's his action if he ate one. I want you to know that. I'm still making death saves.
No.
I'm playing rules as written.
No, he pushes one into her mouth, and then he moves her jaw up and down. Maybe I can pre-chew it for her.
No, that's okay. It worked.
Oh, don't do that.
She bolts awake. No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yay!
Thanks, Webb. Thanks, Kiry.
Yeah.
I think these are so sweet. I haven't had one before.
Yeah, it's because I'm really sweet.
Oh, that's so. Is this my blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 temporary hit points.
It is Bandy's turn.
Why are we still in initiative?
Did anybody step on any other marshmallows? Anybody?
Definitely
No.
stepped in marshmallow.
Oh no.
If my brother got the one that I was near, then that's the only one I know. I could.
So Bandy's gonna step back up here, I guess.
He's
Careful not
stepping
to
the
step
glue.
not in the glue. Right stuff right in front of the glue. I mean, I don't know what else to do, and just northwest firebolt.
Northwest. Show me what northwest means.
This direction.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, you said there north is the
Yeah,
top of the
yeah.
scale, so yeah. That's a 19. If there's one in that path.
Oh, you gotta do disadvantage.
Oh, I got to do disadvantage. Okay. So 19.
Oh, dang. 19.
Wow. Okay.
God.
Where are you?
Yeah, you light one up.
Oh, okay.
10
damage.
Wow.
Found one. It's over there.
Okay, let me I gotta get to it here. There we go. there it was. And it yelps.
No.
And
Yes.
it turns like
No.
this with its tail between its legs. And that's its, oh no, it's actually its turn now.
No.
Oh, so all of its friends are dead. I'm going to give it a morale roll here. No, I already wrote what it was going to do. So I'm just going to stick with what I wrote. It bolts like this, skirts the edge of the light, picks up some fairy fire on its feet as it goes. Kiry, you're going to get a attack of opportunity.
Let me get Shillelagh.
14.
Should
that
be
hit?
it, right?
That hits. It hits.
Yay! Okay, okay.
12 hit earlier, so.
So then, that will do this plus, let me double check.
From being huge?
Yes.
It's
So it
another
does that
D4.
plus, hang
Plus
on.
5 huge damage.
No, plus another d6 of necrotic damage,
Ooh.
plus another
gosh.
d4
Oh.
of huge damage.
That's wonderful.
Oh.
So 13
Oh.
damage.
It yelps. It's a very basso yelp, though. Very, very tough yelp. And it disappears into the dark.
I just
But they-
imagine that, like, because, like, her stuff's bigger and everything too, that, like, when Kiry bonked this thing, it was like a whoosh. Everybody fell.
Let's see who's next. Aggie, you're next.
I don't
wanna-
see it anywhere though.
Do you want to roll perception?
You
Hey,
betcha.
Bande, I really like being really big.
Perception, that is
Cool.
nat 1.
It's not gonna last long.
Okay.
Bummer. I don't see anything then.
No.
I will just very gently reach up, pat like my own shoulder and go there, and then cast Cure Wounds on myself. Because I think I deserve it in this moment. So I will get some hit points back, and that'll be my turn.
I also still have 11 good berries if anybody needs 11 hit points.
Well,
and I get 5 hit points back. Wow,
nice.
a nat 1 and then a 1 on my D8. I'm doing great.
Well, and it seems as though that nothing comes back to bother you after that.
And he's just firing firebolts anywhere he doesn't see a party member. 120-foot range. Just
Bande just like hold on, started blasting.
like just
It's
lighting
like
this place up. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Roman candles.
Yeah, it's like 4th of
It's a
July.
Roman candle fight. Yeah, it's a magical Roman candle fight.
Man, there are some honking Roman candles these days. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
don't do that, folks.
Don't
shoot Roman candles at other human beings.
All right,
Or
I
any
saw.
living thing.
Okay, when I was a kid, we had Roman candle fights because it was the closest thing to wands that we could find
Totally.
to have like a wizard battle. It was
Magic missile.
stupid. A blazing ball of sulfur smacking you is not fun. But there was a new thing, and I am surprised I have not heard any news yet of some kids getting these things. They're like Gatling guns that you hold, like a minigun that you hold sort of, on your hip. And it's a bunch of freaking Roman candles, and it spins. There's an electric part, so it goes bzzz, and the barrels spin around, and they launch these freaking not little pea-sized baby Roman candles. These are like honking, like jawbreaker size ones. Oof, I cannot believe there weren't some people who decided
need
that'd be
this.
fun to shoot at each other. Yeah, I know.
I need it.
And they just don't stop until they run out. It's crazy. This kid took it up to the edge of the water and just started spraying them like he was in a war zone. It was wild. Anyway,
Nice.
you all are standing there looking, launching fireworks all over the place, and it does not seem that these creatures are anywhere near. That seemed like a sincere tail between legs bolt out of the area. Congratulations. And now it is time for a break. We will see you all in 10 minutes.
Pick up your gear and open your chests. Throw on your armor and head out on a quest. Hey, hey. It's a brand new day. On the slow coast, your allies will help with blades and bows and magic as well. Hey, hey. Heroes on their way. Fighting forever against overwhelming odds. Fighting together in favor of multiple gods. Idle champions of the forgotten realms. Idle champions, adventure never ends. Idle champions, get your wall and there. Idle champions, you will say it again. Idle champions.
Two P1 NT, but you can call me 2 Point. If my friends' photos and names are on like a wanted list or like look for anything like that,
It's really all that's left under the oppressive thumb of the Empire. You're somebody. You keep saying you're not anybody. To everybody's somebody. And you're somebody. And there's something about you. What are you hiding from?
What's your name, Lieutenant?
Esper. And I click over to it again, and I'm like, come on, Birdie. Come on. Come on. I know you're out there.
Also, we should figure out why the bounty hunters are there. Okay. So crime or maybe breakfast?
Talking about her. And he gestures to Tanal.
I understand that, you've been at this a lot longer than you don't know a damn thing about my rage and my pain.
That new faces aren't uncommon. Also means that no one's going to notice if you go missing. Because as you get that surge, it causes you to stagger for a second, and then as you look over your shoulder, above you, on the roof, upside down, clinging with its 4 octopoid legs, is a probe droid as it extends a shock rod and is about to attack you.
Everybody, welcome back. We've got 1 hour or a little bit less left of this episode of The Affairs of Wizards. And we're going to jump right into it. Just want to remind you that we have some Phoenix dice. Michelle's giving away some dice from Phoenix Dice. So if you enter ! ticket in the chat, at the end of the show, we will announce the winner. All right. So there you are. Kiry's huge. Everybody else is in various states of, I guess, injury, and there you are. And Bandy's just putting on a 4th of July fire show.
Okay. Does anybody else need any healing? I still have some good berries left.
I mean, I could
Firebolt.
use some.
Firebolt.
Okay. Here
So
you go.
the little brother.
Here you go, big bro.
No. But the haste, the speed potion of speed wears off in like 1 minute. So, and then exhaustion happens.
just-
So no, Smalley is just really upset also because he's definitely just killed more puppies.
Yeah.
Just be like, no, I think a real puppy killer.
No, no. These were bad dogs.
No, they
were-
weren't dogs. They were not dogs at all.
They're shadow. They're marshmallow shadows.
They're
It's
monsters.
and I turn and I firebolt one of start firebolting the
No.
marshmallow shadows on the ground, like toasted marshmallows. Everybody loves toasted marshmallows.
Oh, I do
That
love
smell,
toasted marshmallows.
We don't know what marshmallow smells like.
That's true. That's true. What does it smell like, Steven?
Oh, you know that
Master of this
smell
world?
right after. I've never been. It's never been explained to me what the smell is. It's almost an ammonia-like smell after when a rain happens on like dry concrete. What is that? It is so potent.
Petrichor.
That's petrichor?
I believe that's petrichor.
Wasn't petrichor the smell after like lightning?
Oh, is
Petrichor
it?
No, petrichor is the smell of earth after
Ozone.
rain, I thought. But what I'm talking about is not pleasant. It's,
Oh no, petrichor is the good smell.
yeah,
Petrichor is the good smell.
it's like
This is the best.
I don't know. Someone said it was
Never
ozone.
mind.
I don't know why it would be, but anyway, it's kind of like a, you know, when you get a hit of ammonia, like pure ammonia, and it's just like,
Ugh.
it's like that smell. It's like smelling salt.
It's the rehydration of dog pee on the sidewalk. That's all it is, Stephen.
Oh my God, I wonder if that's true. Wow.
No. No.
It's fine. Also, I would just like to say they weren't what or why or how wolves. They were definitely werewolves because the whole time I was wondering, where are they? Where are they?
That's how they have their name.
Yes.
Oh my
So the kids were
Yeah.
right. There are werewolves here.
I'm
That's
serious.
true.
I wish I'd died during that fight now.
No.
Oh,
Web, why? You were
That
great.
was no, that was the worst. Don't ever say that again.
you. If they were right about this, they were probably right about the sand ghouls
The sand
too.
ghouls, right?
Oh, no.
We just haven't found the right sand yet.
Oh, we should look for them while I'm still huge.
Go
I
ahead
don't
and take
want
a
to look
look.
for them. I don't want to look
Okay.
for. I mean, I'm good right now.
Kiry's
Thank
gonna
you,
like walk
but-
around and like beat the ground with the staff, just like, wow. Come out, ghouls.
We should. Where are we?
Sandpiper.
Are we camping here?
I'm so tired. My legs have been working double time this whole day. I am ready to. I want to just sleep. I just gotta go to bed.
We gotta pick one of these with like a narrow entrance and like a defensible area, and then I can do alarm and maybe we glue. And I don't know.
Okay, look.
I mean, it can't be that small because I am not that small.
That's
for-
true.
Although
You
I
gotta be able
guess
to fit in.
I could take first watch until this wears off.
Okay, yep.
'Cause you got like a couple hours of that, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take first watch and wait.
I'm going in here. You like this one? It looks pretty clean.
I can't
Alright.
see. Oh, there you are. Yeah.
I call the bed.
You mean the sarcophagus?
Yeah, that one.
I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. It's
And
at least it's a
I'll-
flat surface.
right? Before I go to bed though, and I'll use my last spell slot, detect magic, and I'm just gonna just kind of do the whole perimeter of just like we had to have missed something. Where's the fake? Where's the hidden illusion wall? Where's the exit? And I'm gonna go in every cave. And if I run out of time, I'm gonna ritually cast it. I'm going to every nook and cranny detect magic this.
Well, okay, first I need to mention something. Smalley, you're out there, you're looking at this marshmallow dog next to you, and you notice something glittering on its neck.
Shield.
Yeah.
But I'm so
looks-
sorry, puppy.
It looks like a collar.
Oh my god.
guys,
It's
You
just cruel,
monster.
Stephen.
Why?
What?
guys, I think
Owned by somebody.
we killed somebody's dog.
Oh.
No, it's really, it's sort of a silvery, black and silver collar. Has some, so there was some writing on it, maybe engraved. It's so faded you can't make any figures out of it. But
Smalley's just gonna kneel there next to the dead shadow hound or whatever that is, and he's gonna be holding the collar. He's gonna be like the whole time.
well,
for a good long while.
okay, I guess you'll be out there crying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna alarm the entry to this. You can walk through, it's fine, but just so you know. And then I'm gonna ritually cast alarm on the entrance.
Okay. Aggie, you go and you make your rounds, and you don't find anything. You don't detect any of the things you're looking for.
After an hour or so, the heroism potion wears off, so I'm even more tired now. I'm like, if anyone's awake, I'll talk to them and be like, yep. So there's nothing. There's the dead end. There's nothing here. There's nothing magical here. We must have made a wrong turn. This was a waste of time. We'll have to go back tomorrow. Unless those people lied to us, but
I think they were trying to get rid of us.
Yeah, I think they were trying to kill us and then take our stuff. So let's
I
wait
don't
in the
think
end.
they're trying to take our stuff, but I think they just don't want us telling other people about what they do.
Mm-hmm.
You really think that they wait? You really think that they would just like lie to us like that?
Yeah.
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 But that's so mean.
Yeah.
Can you all make a insight check, thinking back to the way they were.
Okay.
Maybe
Just go on the internet and
they were
lie.
totally lying.
Michelle, you rolling?
Nope,
Oh, sorry.
crying over the
Your
dog.
insight.
Just crying.
Oh, you got robot voice again. Once an episode, just gotta reset the mic.
I don't know why it happens. Sorry. Okay, but it's mostly crying, but 11.
Okay. Kiry, you remember growing up, there were some fisher folk near you, and they were so secretive about where they caught their fish. And they would tell people all kinds of stories about where they caught them, just to keep people away from where they really caught them. And you figured this out eventually, because that you would always go to these places they said they caught all these fish and you'd never catch anything. And you think maybe they were just telling you this direction so that you wouldn't find out where the beehives are.
I don't think that they were actually trying to kill us, but mislead probably, maybe not the worst call. But it's still really mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it still ends up the same.
Mm-hmm.
We still get attacked by a bunch of werewolves in a dead end.
Wolves.
I mean, I'm not writing it out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think that's the name of the episode, though.
What's that?
Wolves.
Wolves.
But it's DASH. Well, I guess does anyone wanna, I'll like pull out that little jar of honey they gave me. Anyone want to do something really messed up here?
No.
We could do it in
No.
the grave right now.
Nope.
Do you want to know a little bit?
No.
Yeah, I'm too tired.
I've done that before. It's
Maybe that's the way though that you get out of here with those spooky words.
I could find that secret exit.
You
There's an exit
could.
here, and I might be able to see it if I do this.
There is
oh
an
no,
exit.
that
We walked
actually is
in it.
smart.
We walked in.
I am very smart.
There is a time and a place to do magic honey. And I don't believe this is it.
Maybe later then.
I mean, we'd watch over you, sure, but I mean,
Appreciate that.
but this is,
All right.
yeah, in the middle of a safe town with wizard police and a really high level wizard watching us. Yeah, sure, magic honey. I was all in. Where there's werewolves, and maybe that one went to, I'm not even putting that out in the world. No, just my 2 cents, 2 coppers. I don't,
Hey, no worries. You know what? I'm gonna go. If you need me, I'll be resting.
Jesus, how am I supposed to, I mean,
Raven Queen.
How am I supposed to sleep with a freaking vampire next to me? I mean, I know you're not a vampire. You just look like one when you do that.
Fight me.
Could you just curl up or something like a normal person sleeps?
I'll cast light, but it'll be a red light, so it's like diffused.
Okay, so are you all going to sleep? Smalley, are you done mourning?
No.
No.
Just like
we are setting up a watch schedule. We are waking each other up and watching. But I have a alarm on the entrance, like that whole area around the entrance. So if anything walks through, that's what.
Okay. Okay.
I'll wake up. But even if I'm not on watch, but then I will be doing a watch whenever we rotate watches.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm going to let you know how the night goes. How about, first of all, so Kiry, you're first to watch?
Yes.
Okay.
Smalley has fitful dreams of killing more puppies.
Let him rest.
Okay. All right. You notice, okay, so it's very, very dark. It's just it's pitch black out there. You've got your dark vision, so you can sort of see the shapes of the rock walls and things, but it is so quiet. Seems like almost like your breathing is loud, and the breathing of the people inside are loud. And every now and then one of them murmurs or twitches, and it seems like everybody's having bad dreams.
Smalley is definitely one of those like honk shoe me.
Yeah, maybe so. And Aggie, you're lying there in the sarcophagus. I'm going to read to you what you have a dream.
This is why we lay in the magic sarcophagus.
Wasn't magic.
You're in this. You wake and you're surrounded by hooded figures. And they're chanting. They're chanting in that same weird, ancient, archaic Elvish. Lord of death, Lord of life, sever these bonds, free us of her curse. The tomb, you notice, is brand new, gorgeous. It's hard to even imagine it's the same tomb, but you do recognize the layout, and yet there's new tiles on the walls. Ceiling is painted above. It's painted with the figure of a goat-headed satyr or satyr. His left arm, burly left arm, shelters a bunch of weary, gray-skinned elves. His right hand wards off clouds of bats or maybe black birds. One of the figures around you, the hooded figures around you, drops her cloak, revealing herself as a gray-skinned female elf covered with tattoos and piercings, wrapped in a grave shroud. She climbs into your sarcophagus right on top of you, but she steps through you. And she sits, her body passing through yours. The elf woman, who's now sitting in your hips and her hips are superimposed, she chants, "The Lord of Death gives life," and the others respond, "and sunders us from her. The Lord of Death gives life and frees us of her curse." From a silver pitcher, they fill a cup with black liquid and hand it to the woman. She drinks it and lies back. Before the lid, the others lift the lid, and before it blocks out all light forever, the one with the pitcher meets your gaze and gently opens your jaw. "Go with us," he says, and pours the liquid in your mouth. And you wake, choking, in the room that you left. Is there any light in that room?
The light's gone out by then.
In pitch black. You can feel the sarcophagus around you. You're not sure if the lid is on above you. And there's no lid.
do a little red light inside my jacket so it doesn't bug anybody, and I do I see anything? Am I good?
You seem to be alive.
Kind of mutter to myself, Lord of Death. It's the Lord of the passing of death. It's sever from her. Who are they going to if they're leaving her to go into death? Problem for another time. And I go back doing the exact same pose as the people, all the Raven Queen bodies who are in there. This is the Raven. They hold their arms like this. This is the sign.
Nice.
Sign of the Raven Queen.
Nice. Well, you'll know that they did not do that.
I see it, and I choose to do it now. Defile this grave.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. And the rest of your night is filled with echoes of that dream, of the goat-headed, large-bellied satyr sheltering the gray elves and warding off black birds, and the black liquid pouring out of the pitcher, and the others chanting in their weird chant and response. Okay, who's next in line for the watch?
I will take it after Smalley will take it after Kiry.
Okay.
And just sit there and kind of sniffle. Just like
I assume Kiry is small again.
Yeah, Kiry's small.
Okay. Oh, big brother, do you want to talk about it?
Oh, you got real faint. I think your mic moved away.
Do
There you go.
you want to talk about it?
no, it's just so sad.
Would you like a hug?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, here. And like he just like hugs one of his arms.
Oh, thanks, sis. It's a little better.
Yeah.
You go to bed.
Okay, but you know, if you want, I can sit here with you to keep you company for a little bit until you feel less bad.
Oh, I mean, how about you sleep right there, and then
Okay.
I'll feel better.
Yeah, I'll do that. And she will proceed to do her little like circle thing to protect herself. And you know, put her little charms down or whatever. And then go to sleep.
Let's see. I would like each of the sleepers to make a just a straight D20 check.
Sleepers?
Yeah, anyone sleeping right now? Okay. Got it. Kiry, you have a dream, and it goes like this. In fact, you all have some variation of this dream. You wake in a dim dawn light at the dead end canyon that you just found this night. It's as if it is as you remember it, except in the dawn light. I guess actually, I'm sorry, that's not correct. You have been running. I'm sorry, may I start again? I wrote this a long time ago. You wake in a dim dawn light in the dead end, just as you remember it, except for the graven words on the cliff, which look as sharp and fresh as if they were carved yesterday. And the scratched translation below it is not there. It's just the elvish words. Motion catches your eye. 4 figures run towards you from down the canyon. When they reach the dead end, they stagger to a halt, panting and staring in confusion. They are elves, gray-skinned, heavily tattooed. Where's the gate? One says. 3 of them race about searching for an exit, much like you did. But one remains staring, hands on her knees, head lifted to read the words on the cliff. Dismay overtakes her face, and she falls to her knees. We are fools. There is no gate. A soul-splitting howl, very familiar to you now, rends the air, and she leaps to her feet, eyes wide with terror. Lord Krima, forgive us, she cries. In weakness we doubted. Have mercy. Snarling shadows leap for her, overwhelm her. She falls, screaming. A shadow beast leaps for you, black teeth flashing, and you wake with your heart pounding in your throat. Excuse me.
Smiley?
Yeah, are you okay? You look like you have. Did you kill more puppies?
Can you hold my hand again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just maybe like until I fall asleep.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody else okay?
In the dream, the hounds had these silver collars that were bright, shiny silver, like polished.
Do we
Yeah.
all roughly wake up if we were sleeping around the same time? Right.
Okay.
Anybody else have a weird dream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah, I totally dreamed
werewolves?
about puppies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They had collars. Like nice collars.
Yeah, like this one.
Yeah.
And Bande wouldn't have seen that before.
Yeah.
So goes over, and can I do like an Arcana check or something, or investigation, something, just to see what's going on? 16 Arcana.
It doesn't seem to be magical, but you can tell it's really old, and it was shaped in such a way that it doesn't really. It just had a couple rivets on one end, and it looks like the rivets are long gone, so the shape of it just stayed on there, and never really fell off. But it's old. You can tell that there's engravings on it that are just smooth almost entirely all away. There looks like there were words there. You can see a couple elfish letters, but that's about it. I mean, really old.
Well, it doesn't look like it's got magic in it, but it's really old. Like
Anybody got
there's some of that
mending?
elvish script on it, but not like whole words. I don't know. That's maybe we should check the others in the morning.
Yeah. That sounds like a good
maybe
idea.
They all have one. Maybe one of them will say something. I'm not going out there right now, though.
Yeah, we should sleep more because
Yeah.
we're gonna need magic, and we can't magic unless.
Yeah. Well, Bande, let me know if you dream of the satyr. Smalley, wake me up when you're when we're swapping.
What's it? What? Okay.
Oh, shoo. Me.
Okay, Smalley, you have a similar dream when it's your turn to sleep. Oh, who's next? Gwen. In the meantime, you have another vision like that one of the. It's the same thing. You're watching the same ritual take place in the sarcophagus where you are.
Do I recognize the satyr from history at all?
You can roll religion.
Is this my boy Pan? Is this my boy Pan here?
This one has a giant belly.
18
No,
religion.
Yeah, you know who this is.
Oh, that's a nice change.
It's Orcus.
Oh, what a call! Calling a satyr.
Yeah.
You know, I guess if you don't look closely, if you have bad vision and you're. Oh, cool. All right. There we go. Yeah, no, it's Orcus. Tell everyone in the morning. Tell everyone in the morning. Don't forget, I write it down in my journal. Tell everyone the truth.
So, a goat head on a bloated belly body with goat legs. It's a satyr, right? Except really big belly.
Explains the Lord of Death.
Definitely an incarnation of Orcus.
Yeah, it's a demon prince.
Well,
I guess with a role like that, you'd probably know demon prince of what?
Demon Prince of Death, of course.
Yes.
Undeath, right?
Undeath, right?
Undeath.
Special kind of death.
Raven Queen's about the passing of death. All these Shadrakai have betrayed their oaths into undeath.
And so he's promising them something?
Looks like it. With the honey, is in the dream, do I see it? Is the black pitcher? I'm like, is that...
You don't think it's the honey?
Oh, bummer.
No. But you think if you took the honey in this tomb, you would see you'd see a lot.
No. We just had this conversation.
On our next episode, the king does drugs.
Me? Me waking up by myself? Oh.
I don't need to be on watch. Who said that I had to watch sober? It was not explicitly stated. Is anyone watching the other dimensions?
I am more tempted by it than I want to admit. But I'd have to boil water. It'd be a whole thing. Everyone would find out. So for now, I watch.
I mean,
On your watch. Everyone, no one would find out. Just do it on your watch.
Yeah, surely you have the conjure flame cantrip. No,
No, but
see,
you can
that's
make
why
water.
you get produce flames, so you can like discreetly boil water for your drugs.
Oh, man, you could be the tea queen. You could have the create water.
Join us
and
on the
produce
next
flame.
episode
Yeah,
of
why
Breaking
do you
Bad. I
not?
mean, the Affairs of Wizards.
Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
Morning comes, and you don't all feel particularly well rested. And your dream was your night was dominated by dreams of tombs and hooded elves and self-sacrifice and people running into this canyon looking for a gate and instead finding death and repenting from something at the last minute that they didn't believe, apparently.
Mechanically, did we get a long rest and it was just bad?
Yeah, it was a bad rest, but you got a long rest.
Okay.
Cool.
It's like when you sleep for 12 hours, but you're still tired for some reason.
Yeah, it's like that.
So munching some of the rations we have.
I'm making
going out.
I make breakfast. It's and everybody Bande and Smalley both get a +2 proficiency temp hit point, like a bagel of some kind, like melted cheese on it and bacon. And that when you eat
that
it,
actually
it'll
sounds
give
really
you-
good.
It's a high protein bagel.
Are there only 2?
I can only make 2. There's a bunch of other ones. There's a bunch of them. Only you 2 get one that adds to your temp health.
Well, I'm gonna hand it back. I'm like, I got it.
Kiry,
Give it, whoever needs it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I'm gonna
Web
do
will take it.
Yeah,
all right.
actually, give it to Web. Yeah, actually, give it to him, because when I get all mushroomy, then I get
Hey.
but it looks very good.
Well, I have regular ones here too.
Yay!
These are the extra special ones. They're made with love.
Yeah.
Magic.
I'm enjoying the regular ones, and I'm munching on them as
Molly-
I go inspect the other marshmallows.
By the
Looking
by, I
for
do have to say that the subtitle thing calls, or whenever I say Smalley, it types Smiley, which is adorable. Anyway, Smalley goes to the other dead marshmallow bodies and finds or looks for collars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm,
Going with
Curiously,
Smalley to figure that out.
only one of them, the largest of them, had a collar. And now what they are is just these kind of like tarry, almost like stains. They're not really even, once the sun rises up, they just kind of evaporate and leave a stain.
See, not a puppy.
Yeah. See.
Puppies don't do that.
Yeah, it was a bad thing in disguise of a puppy. So it would get into your head and make you hesitate or something,
Okay.
maybe. Make you feel really bad. But that's a bad guy.
Okay, I feel a little better.
Yeah.
Bande, from your dream, you remember in particular one of the elves that was run down by one of these weird shadow dogs died with like rings on their fingers and died right at the foot of this right there.
All right. I go over after we see there's nothing on there. I'll go over and I'll start like with the staff, like digging.
Yeah, you find a few bones and one a silver ring and a gold ring. with stones in them. They're still on bony fingers.
Not anymore, they aren't.
Small, you got something in your boot.
Something like a pebble.
Yeah, it's really uncomfortable.
Take off my horribly dirty, smelly boot.
Yeah. 2 stones drop out.
But
And
I
they're
hate it when this happens.
They're really shiny.
Oh,
You have no idea how they got there.
maybe I don't hate the shiny pebbles.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're really pretty. If you pull them up to what light there is, they're translucent.
Ooh. Maybe I can get more, pastries.
Ooh.
What shiny stones are good for.
You're not sure they might have grown off of your foot. You're not sure how they got there.
Gemstone bunions.
Yeah. Diamond bunions. Okay, your blings are now taken care of.
All right.
All right. You gonna set out for the south, or what are you gonna do?
Bandy's gonna, like, as everybody's eating, once he's got those, he's gonna kind of slide them into, a pocket somewhere, and then it looks like he's doing another alarm spell.
Where?
Just in front of, like, the thing, in front of one of those things, like, and if everybody's, just in case something undead comes out of it. But it's,
I totally didn't just find some stuff.
Oh, yeah, good thinking.
But he actually does go through the motions and do an alarm spell. Cast an alarm spell.
It's got to be believable.
Ritually.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys...
Serves 2 purposes, because 1, it covers up the fact that he just found some shinies, and 2, it's his temp HP shield for the start of the day.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Well, you get all your stuff together. You have a lovely, delicious, and refreshing breakfast, thanks to Aggie.
Yay!
Everybody helps do the dishes, and you pack up and head south. Hate to do any backtracking, but there you go. And you reach I'm just going to say, for the sake of expedition next time we meet, you reach takes a whole day to get back to the intersection, and you can then camp right outside the Hollow Hills again and start over the next time going up the right way. Unless you want to sleep in the Hollow Hills and have some tea in one of the tombs.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay. So we start the next adventure with the players having backtracked from the dead end and ready to go in the proper direction, the only remaining direction, at the beginning of next session. That's it, folks. You ready for some Phoenix Dice giveaway?
Yes.
Okay.
Last chance. Exclamation point ticket to get into the giveaway now.
Yes. Okay. While we wait, we can all say goodbye, remind everybody who you are. Gar, you want to start?
Sure. I was just making a Lord of the Rings reference in chat, folks, because I found 2 rings. Which ones did I find? Clearly one's for the elves. I'm hoping the other one rules them all. I'm Garwar. I've played Bande, the finger waggler. You can find me at twitch.tv/Garwar, playing games 5 days a week. That's it. Jen.
Hello, I'm Jen, and tonight I played Kiry and Tailsinger, the Circle of Anxiety Druid, who got to be a big kid today, which was quite excellent. Yeah, so you can find me on the internet at Savage Sparrow. SavageSparrow.com is my super awesome website for nerdy apparel and accessories. Also, Patreon.com/SavageSparrow. I posted a really cool video I took of me rambling on my way to work at Gen Con. So you could see behind the scenes like walk at Gen Con and like random game designer, so that as I'm passing by, which is super fun.
Cool.
So check out my Patreon. It's neat. There's also free content because nowadays Facebook AI is taking your artwork, so I post my art on there now.
Oh man. Right on.
Anyway, Michelle.
Oh, you're muted. Muted.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm
There you
not
go.
muted
Yay!
anymore. Hey, so hey, I'm Michelle. I played Oligar, otherwise known as Smalley Tailsinger, brother of Kiry, and grower of really shiny bunion gems, I guess. You can find me at Phoenix Dice on all of social media. I am the Chief Phoenix Wrangler over at phoenixdice.com, where you can pick up dice and other adventuring needs. We currently have our convention season sale. Use code CONSAVE for 20% off your anything, really. But yes, Gwen.
Hello. I've been sweet, perfect Aggie, who's still around in this world. Thanks to all your help, audience, and thanks to you, fellow players. No thanks to Steven on this one, but for everyone else.
The dice tell the story.
But you can find me on Camilla Coven on Instagram is probably the easiest way. I've been reading through the Vyson book right now, so I've been having a lot of thoughts for the free league right now. But yeah, please come by next week. Or is it 2 weeks? Trying to remember.
It's 2 weeks. Yes. Thank you for reminding. Next week we're taking a break for a planned vacation. So I know that there will be an announcement as to what's going on in the meantime. So episode 8 will be the following week. So that's what is next week. We can all do the math in our heads. What's that?
There's
4
3 episodes left.
3 episodes left. Yes. Let's see. I'm Stephen Merlino. I'm the DM. I am the writer of this campaign, which will be produced in 2 books, with the 3rd forthcoming. Let's see, what can I tell you about that? This book, we're going to do the first book. Hopefully, we'll make it in 10 episodes. The first book, and then the second book someday later in the future, I hope. But it's all ready to go. And the 3rd book is partly written, and that'll be my next project. But for the rest of this summer, I think we should be able to, right by the end of summer, by the time school starts again, we might be just about wrapping up. Not quite. Let's say by Halloween. Well, not that far out. Anyway, we'll see how it goes.
And thanks, Yang Yang, for being the guy in the chair.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yang Yang, amazing. This guy keeps everything rolling, keeps the lights on, as it were. So let's do the giveaway. How's it go? Everybody want to do a drum roll?
Everybody can hear it.
Rumpus Imperator.
Hey, Rumpus.
Nice. I think Rumpus might have won once or twice before. This is good.
I think I already know you on Discord. I'll be in touch.
Okay, great. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe. Be well. Bye-bye.